behind the wall, uplifting the underdog. We fighting above the law.
Hello everyone. Just give me a minute here. My phone charger got all tangled up in the chair. Oh my god, okay. Give me a minute. I got this. See, I did my nails today. I'm trying to break the fucking nail because Cher sees them at least. Damn it. My glue on ones usually last for like 7 to 10 days. Perfect, because my mind changes like the weather. So it's just a perfect amount of time before I switch out anyway. Hello everyone. So we got 2 shows today. It's going to be a very busy rest of the day with YouTube. I wanted to keep the situation somewhat separate, and then as I'm planning shows, I'm watching some of y'all and the content that's been coming out. And because it was Mr. Cher's birthday yesterday, I missed some stuff that was going on separately. Let me see who's in the chat here. Hey, Donna. That was fun last night. We're going to have such a blast tomorrow night as well. It's going to be hilarious. We're going to do his birthday cake tomorrow night, too. Excuse me. Hey, Cece. Hey, Molly Brown. Hey, Chaos Queen. Hey, Robin. So, no. Yesterday was 3 hours and 10 minutes, which was way too long. But since I sit here myself, I was listening to a bunch of you guys and the videos. I was like, I'm just gonna revamp from last night while I do this. So, and I did my nails. They have moons and stars on them. Hi. But my feetsies are cold, so I need to put on socks. Jennifer. Hey, Betsy. Hey, Kiko. Hi, Moonlight Magic. Hey, stop it. Stop. Chubbs is chasing Matthias. Matthias! There were some kids, I swear. Oh, and you guys, the magnetic eyelashes? Yeah, I'm a fucking fan. I don't know about the other ones, but the brand I got off of Amazon for $20 for 10 sets, and it comes with 2 things of the eyeliner. Yeah, they actually even, if I dare say, I haven't worn the glue-on ones for quite some time, but they are actually less bothersome to my eyes so far. I actually almost could have slept in them last night, but I didn't. Has anyone here been watching, I'm going to do this a lot now, sorry y'all, but has anyone been watching the Tim Mullens channel at all? Because I don't know what the fuck he's trying to do, but it's not helpful. It's not helping. I notice he's not getting views. It's not, I need to grab a drink 1 second. I cannot push the buttons now with these fucking nails. I'm like, Cardi B can do it, I can do it. But no, I always go for I'm extra. I'm really extra when I get all dolled up. This is what I do to myself. Alright, I just gotta grab some Pepsi. Actually, it's Coke. Ooh, still makes a minute. Wait, where'd I put my straw? Okay, 1 second, guys. I gotta pull my big honker. Ah. Because I don't exactly know how I'm gonna. Oh, I'm glad I got a roller. That would be way easier to roll me a joint. But I'm glad I got my tape. Trisha, they fed me again today, just so you're aware. We got in. Every time. It's not gonna get old. Okay, so let me see. Tim and his videos are sketchy AF. Yeah, to say the least, right? I mean, I don't know what he's fucking doing, but it's very little about Summer. But something today made me Google something I've never really thought of. I just assumed maybe they do, but I actually had to Google it today. I was unaware that some of these people were, I was unaware there was caged animals and shit that you could easily like have access to, like wolves. That something about the video to him, Chris McDonough, I know he's like trying to call him a wolf in sheep's clothing or some stupid shit. I don't even know, because the shit that he said right off the bat, he said, Candus, oh, you said, you know, Candus wouldn't let you go in the shed or whatever. Tim Mullens, you obviously have not watched the interview, because if you rewind it, she says, yes, you can. He says, can I go in the shed? But Chris didn't go in the shed. But Candus literally said Chris McDonough could go in that shed. So whatever the fuck the Sandman Tim Mullens is trying to say, you already right there, you fucking PR manager, you already got fucked up right there. PR management, don't call Tim Mullens, because he doesn't even research the interviews or know the words that are coming out of the people he's being media presentation for, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You don't even know. Can I go look in that shed? Candus says, oh yeah, you can go look. And then actually Chris McDonough was like, oh, you know, because you could tell she was kind of put off by it, but she fucking said, yes, you can. It was Chris who got on to talking to something else and started like getting into the house. Chris chose not to go in that shed. Now, did he do that for some cliffhanger, whatever, clickbait, whatever, get everyone involved? I don't even give a shit anymore, to be honest. I literally don't even give a shit if he was clickbaity with that or not. Maybe it was his honest thoughts and feelings because of Donald Wells's past of hiding from law enforcement. So, Mr. Tim Mullens, again, motherfucker, I do not understand. I do not understand how you are the PR management for these people, because you're about as bright as they are. None of your business. Well, Candus said she doesn't love Don anymore. Oh, she said a lot of things, didn't she? Including she wasn't going to follow the script tonight. But we'll leave that separate, because we'll leave that separate. We got the clip where she literally, I don't care, him. I'm not going with that script. I don't give a shit if that's the word she chose and it just came out of her mouth. It's how easily that flowed out of her mouth to use in a conversation talking about not following the script. That is crazy to me and very, very fucking alarming. Red flags everywhere when you say that. Mr. Cher come home for lunch, and he'll be here probably soon. He come home for lunch. I'm like, babe, you have to listen to this. Like, I hate to bombard him with stuff when he wants to come home, eat lunch, kind of decompress for the 30 minutes he gets. And I'm like, listen to this. And you should have seen his face. His eyes like bugged up, and he was like, whoa. And I was like, that mixed with the call to TBI, mixed with an old interview where Don Wells fucking says, and thank you, Spirit Seeker Squad, for reminding me about this. And if you haven't checked out, she actually just put out a reading I started to do while I was getting dolled up. I started to listen to, but then I got onto 100 other things. But Spirit Seeker Squad reminded me of an interview, and I don't remember whose channel it was done on. I don't remember whose channel it was done on, but she reminded me of an interview, and Don actually said we was never supposed to have any kids, and then we end up having 4 of them. We did everything in our power not to have none. Tim Mullens, Mr. Media Management here, help me make sense of that with everything that's going on, because you as far as I know, TBI hasn't played the recording to you, so you don't even know what the fucking recording even says. So there's a lot of things, like Tim Mullens should definitely be behind bars. You should be Donald Wells's cellmate, and I'm not even kidding you, Tim, because I saw the text where you told Benny Keys, if I was going to tell anyone the truth, it would be you. That means you're not telling the truth now. There is a 6-year-old little girl still missing 8.5 months later. Are you fucking kidding me? If I was going to tell anyone the truth, it would be you. Start telling the truth, and your videos are shit. It's hardly at all, and I'm catching the subliminal shit, the bread lady Robin and the biblical. So I'm wondering, like, who taught on all this biblical stuff? Tim. And you also slipped, Sandman. You slipped, because I swear to God, and we're gonna go back in it, because you said it was fair game to go over Chris McDonough's stuff because he's a public figure. You've now made yourself a public figure, sir. We're gonna go over that. We're gonna go over to the computer or pull up so we can hear, not see. You know how the stupid games we gotta play. But let's go pull this shit up so we can go over it. I took some notes on this shit. This channel's a fucking joke. A joke. I cannot bring his jacket from last night up the stairs because it is still full of glitter. But I did get the glitter cleaned up pretty well. Mr. Cher's dad got a kick out of that glitter bomb when he called last night. I was like, ask your son what just happened. Oh, there's glitter everywhere up here too. Okay. So. Let me get a spot. Just let me get this started up. All right, let's check out chat while I'm doing this. I still look nice, thank you. It takes some work. Half the time is yesterday, but I did wipe everything off, take everything. I thought about just sleeping in it. Did you all see Tilt the bottle backs? I don't even know. No. Now you want to put extensions in? Well, so I got these for my birthday, right? And Mr. Cher goes, what do you want for your birthday? I was like, hair extensions. I left mine in Minnesota. I just want purple ones because mine in Minnesota are black. And he was like, you'll never wear those, really? I was like, I will if I had them. I'll wear them if I had them. So I was like, I better fucking start wearing them now, right? Plus, after I wash my hair, it'll get to a different purple anyway. I have to keep touching up the purple. Okay. I got my skull ring from Natasha Taps. Natasha! Hey, squids! Thank you. Okay, so, okay. Now, the one thing I Googled today, if you haven't watched this video, maybe you don't know why the fuck is Cher Googling that. I did have to Google, do wolves eat bone? Like, what does a wolf leave behind after it eats? They do eat bones. They eat little bones. So bones of a 5 or 6 year old, a little petite girl like Summer, yeah, absolutely, they would eat the bones. They'd eat everything. Now, if you have a caged up wolf that is not free to roam the world to hunt as pleased, I'm guessing it's gonna pretty much eat anything in front of it or in the cage, right? I don't know who that is trying to face with me, but I can't deal with it right now. Okay. Shoot, I'm gonna try and use the keyboard. When was that? Thank you, Cherry Jen. Hi, everyone coming in. Cornelia Jones. Hey, Chris is back. I need to talk with you. Oh, shit. Does it say Cornelia? Yeah. Cousin Era. Hey, Zen. Animals do not eat clothes, though. Thing is, do we know, like, what we don't know? What we don't know? Maybe, like, well, it's not, you know what already I'm thinking. So clearly, they would think that far, right? Because I mean, I know that. I mean, shit, they open up gators and find shoes and shit. Okay. Gotta use a pen for the keyboard. Why did I have to do this? Okay. Caps lock. What is it? Nope, not caps lock. I lied. Is that right? Oh, I did not look like this when, upside down, when Mr. Cher was home for lunch, so he'll be surprised again. Hey Jude, hey Rosie, Shooby Bomb! Hello, cheaters. Oh shit. Yes, they were. Halloween Amazon store. I mean, but they're perfect. I know that some people would only wear them for Halloween. Now, I think next time I would do like a beige undernail because I thought it would look more beige. Like, well, when I'm holding them up with light, you can kind of see my nail bed, but like in person, you can't. But like a nude colored base before putting the nails on would be perfect. But these are all day nails for me. Halloween is every day in my mind. That is. Mr. and Mrs. Killer was telling how they met and like their first date and stuff. I just thought that shit was so cute because it's so like we're so like minded. Meet Mr. Sheriff, whatever you do, and how you know each other, snuggle up watching murder shows. Thank you, Danny. You know, it's kind of inspired by Molly Golightly too, telling all of the women in the true crime community and outside of the community that they need plastic surgery to look nice and everything, when she really shouldn't be one to talk when she's using at least a decade-old picture or whatever. And then she did talk trash about my picture being heavily edited and stuff. It wasn't. I just hadn't done myself up. I just didn't. I stopped putting the time in myself. I put it all into fucking YouTube, and I gotta chill and at least take like an hour to myself every day. Because yeah, when you actually take the time on yourself, you feel better about yourself. I don't remember what the saying what it is. You look good, you feel good, something like that. But and also my motto used to be, if you know, I stay ready so you don't get ready. Just like a lot of people say. However, I haven't been like that. I'd be. I kind of want to go to Walmart now. Be fancy up at Walmart. Self-care is important, and I must say it's definitely important when you're working true crime because you're putting, some of us are putting our hearts and souls into this. It's draining, it's soul sucking, actually. Mama checking. I wish you could change your name to checking convictions because I get so messed up on. I'm itchy, guys. I was so surprised I didn't have any breakouts this morning. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go with it. Do my hair and makeup for a few days in a row before I gotta wash some brushes again. Okay. Okay. So first, what are we doing? Okay, Sandman. What the fuck? What is happening? Oh, it's already frozen. All right, we're gonna wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, where? Okay. This is behind the wall. Oh, we haven't really covered anything. We're just chit-chatting about the Sandman right now before we get into some wildness tonight. This hair is heavy, guys. Holy. Absolutely, Sharon Tuck. I think I was using, I think you sent me the mirror. I've been using that now. This computer, I'm so glad there's no one on the way. Because I can't do what I want to do for y'all when the shit ain't working. Mr. Cher's not here. He was on the phone. So, spell check changed it from chatters to cheaters. Thank you, Shuby Mom. Yeah, I figured. Holy moly, why a Cher bear all dolled up? Screw snack. She's a whole ass meal. Heather, thank you. Because I don't know. It's Friday. I'm gonna be on YouTube for most of the day, the rest of my day, and also because it took like an hour and well maybe like 2 hours altogether with trying to mess with the nails, and then Chubb's jumping on the table trying to play with the nails. So just like an hour and a half, 2 hours on myself. Well, watching videos of my friends and in the community here and what they had to say, you know, going on. Chris Flowers, thank you for the super sticker. I am so sorry. Give me a second here. Let me, what the? I need one of those. Oh, heck, I should say heck, right? Thank you, Tay. Okay, so there's a couple of videos I wanted to play for you because there's this one guy who lists 3 people and he's from Tennessee. And it's kind of interesting. A couple of you guys found him too a couple months ago because I see the comments on his video of Where is Summer? And this man calls out Tim Mullens is one of the names, but Tim Mullens is actually a popular name, pretty popular in the okay. Well, that just happened. Slow mode is too slow. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I can't really fix that now. Okay, so Tim Mullens. Okay, he's trying to say, oh, he says how I met the Wells, right? He goes, we went to this, what's it called? Fun Fest something. And by the way, something else that stands out to me, he mentions on the one video, I think his last, before the one he just put out last night or whatnot, he mentioned, and Tim, I know what you're doing, and you're planning your premieres every time I have a show planned, so you ain't slick, boo-boo. I know what you're doing, and it's not working. Because actually nobody really cares what you have to say because everybody already knows that you're lying. When you make people sign NDA agreements to even hang out with your clients, that's a problem there. There is a huge problem there. We know you're lying, so don't nobody care. That's why your views are in the tank, buddy. And you've tried multiple times throughout the last like 13 years, multiple YouTube channels that didn't ever fucking go nowhere. So you aren't that slick. I know you. I see what you're doing, what you're blaming everyone else for doing. And it ain't gonna fly. And this community ain't gonna let it fly. You actually have people on both sides that are like, the fuck is this guy doing? Nobody cares what you're saying because we know it's lies. We know it's lies. Now explain to me, there's tree cutters and everything, and it just happens at the time of the disappearance. You were also cutting trees. Ah. Is that when you first got to see Summer? Was it your tree cutting service? Like, what is up with that? Different areas, what? I don't know. But I remember Jody Sue saying something about tree cutting. You, Tim Mullens, say, oh, I was out, you know, cutting trees and listening to the YouTubers. You also fucking said something which I fucking said for months now, that we on YouTube's was being watched, I think, before Summer was reported. The way Tim Mullens goes around talking about things makes me actually believe that. He's going to claim he only started listening to the YouTubes at the very first, like we did. He started listening to us, and he thought how we were handling it was all wrong. That's not true, because Don has always talked about having this management lawyer behind him, always, from day one. From the very first conversation I've had with him, he spoke about this person that I know now is Tim Mullens. Sorry, just work with me. I'm sorry. Hey, Jude. Thank you for the super sticker. Hey, Charm Charm. So we know Jody Sue lies. That's the problem. We actually know everybody lies. Tim Mullens, Jody Sue, Allie, Hunter, Leslie, Grandma Bun, whatever her fucking name is. She even fucking lied. I never ever go to their house. I don't like them. I always stay here. She always asks me to drop her off, and I won't. I would never go over there. I hate them. That quickly changed in the same interview within 5 minutes, talking to Chris McDonough too. I've probably been at the bottom of the drive, but I never went up there. So were you ever there? You never went there. You always said you could not drop Allie off because you freaking hated it there. You've never ever been there. Or have you been to the bottom of their driveway? Have you been there or have you not been there, Grandma Bun? So my point is, though, everybody is lying. Everybody is lying. And fuck it, I'm not even gonna wait till tonight because we gotta wait for this computer. I'm gonna actually just pull something up. You guys go check out Cam and Allie's channel, their interview from last night with Candus, where she straight up says, let's just play my TikTok one. I've written over it and everything, so it should be fair use here. Listen.
I love him. I love him to death. No, Cam, this has nothing to do with you or Allie.
No, I didn't. No, I wasn't saying that. I was talking. I said I don't want to say anything. I don't want to get in between it. You go ahead. That's what I was saying.
No, you're not. You're not in between. You're not in between. But I'm letting you know how I feel about the whole script.
That's how she feels. You hear how she said about the script. So she could have said, I'm letting you know how I feel about things. I'm letting you know my real feelings, how I feel. Why the fuck did following a script just flow out of her mouth? What the actual fuck? Tim Mullens, please help me how she is explaining. And by the way, I do want to point out and play devil's advocate here. That is actually more likely than not in missing person cases, missing children cases. Specifically, the mom and dads usually do divorce. That's actually fairly typical in a missing persons case. However, those words did not sound right. That's not. If I'm saying that, I'm her, I'm Candus, my daughter's missing, my kids are gone, fucked on, whatever they're saying, right? I'd be like, I'd say what she's saying probably, but I wouldn't say, I'm not following the script here. This tells me whether that was a slip or not, or okay, you can say she used the wrong word. That's not what she meant. Bullshit, if that's not what she meant. Okay? She has the word script, and like that was just so quick for her to use. I'm gonna pull it up again because the way she says it, it's like it's too common of a word for her to be hearing and using. And that's alarming because there should be no script, right? Am I right? There should be no script. Why are we just using that like a everyday common fucking thing to say because it's not.
I love him. I love him to death. No, Cam, this has nothing to do with you or Allie.
No, I didn't. No, I wasn't saying that. I was talking. I said I don't want to say anything. I don't want to get in between it. You go ahead. That's what I was saying.
No, you're not. You're not in between. You're not in between. But I'm letting you know how I feel about the whole script.
Sorry, y'all. That something's not right with that right there. I don't like it. To me, that's weird verbiage to be using, but what the fuck do I know? Just crazy. I don't make no sense. I don't have degrees to be thinking the things I think, or whatever the fuck they say. That's weird. Yeah, slurring. So she is not sober. I don't give a shit what anyone tries to say on Benny's or Cam's lives. She is not sober. Molly Brown, Uptown, thank you so much. Okay, I want to talk about that. I actually felt bad for Cam and Allie because, and Candus was like, no, and he tried to clear that up. It looked to me as though he looked at Allie like, I don't, like, oh shit, I don't want a part of this, you know, and Candus is like, no, Cam, no. You know, fuck the script. Like, what the fuck? These two, though, I did feel bad for Cam and Allie because they probably were not, they were like, oh shit, especially if they sign NDAs and stuff and they're live, right? Like, I don't even know. Y'all, something is not right. You can't tell me it's right. I feel like Ernie for a minute. I'm like, Shuby Mom, thank you. She said, I love Don, but not in love with him. She did say that. She didn't even, he's been in jail for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I mean, come on, guys. And she was like, Don's in here. I don't care. Yeah, you fucking are when he starts rolling on you. Chris Flowers, thank you. Well, it's everybody. Is everybody working together? You guys. It's not Amazon. Come say hi. Come here. You will like the scratches and the nails. Yeah, besides, like when I do my nails because he likes when I scratch. I knew it. I knew because the way he was acting. I knew it as I got done, Mr. Sure.
Happy Friday, peeps.
He was trying to scare me and crawl up in here and shit. Thank you, Cotton Candy Boobs. Thank you, BJ. What the fuck is right, killer? I surprised you again. Oh, well, you're home, so if this doesn't work this time,
Quick fix.
then I have to use your phone to play video. YouTube. Okay, first thing, it went weird real quick. Oh, shit. Okay, there was something I found. Where is it? Let me look on here. It's very hard. It's very hard to keyboard right now. That's the chair. I swear I'm not having a Molly Golightly moment.
She farts.
No, wait. See, and then I'm like trying to do it again. It won't do it. I hate that. Okay, how do I share screen, baby?
There goes StreamYard.
Go to StreamYard. So can you do it?
I can do it.
Are you off for the weekend now?
Yep.
He's gonna help me pull up this video because I found it looking up Tim Mullens and reading stuff, and it's like it could be, it couldn't be. When you see it, look at your message. Hi, Robin. Thank you, Dobby. Or Doobie? Dobby. Doobie.
So what video is that?
This one. Look at this shit. This is from 8 years ago. Okay, it has 220 views. Watch this.
Mr. Easter Bunny is going to be blown away.
All right, roll camera.
Okay, if you read that Easter Bunny blow up, let's go down a little bit because it says something. Found guilty for decaying children's teeth is what it says in the description for that video. Found guilty for decaying children's teeth. That was 8 years ago. April 15th, 2013, 220 views. Okay. Okay, also something that just came to my mind reading that bread. He referred to Robin the bread lady. I just want to write this down, which I know is a biblical subliminal message. I'm also thinking cornbread. So, okay, cornbread mafia, Robin the bread lady. I just want to write that down because we saw Candus's reaction on the staged ass Dr. Phil show. Okay, so we've got that. Now remember the Eastman chemical plant explosion. That's all I could think of. I'm just bringing you guys through my mind how it works while I'm looking this up because I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck is happening here? Now there's another. What was his name? Okay. Now there's another channel. I can't quite make out the pictures, but it does look like Tim Mullens. I don't know how long ago this channel was made. Let's look at this. This was made October 10th, 2006. Again, I believe it's Tim Mullens. I just stumped. Okay, I got something to look into. Okay. I'm gonna remember that. Where, oh, where did that man go? Okay. Hold on a second here. I know it's in my history. Cotton Candy Boobs, thank you. You guys, I have not seen. Cotton Candy Boobs. It shows you did 2 stickers. Thank you so much for that. Give me 1 second here. Dun, dun, dun. Now. Ah, here we go. Okay. Okay. Let me find it here. Okay, Philip. Oh, yeah, that's somebody else. Okay. All right. Babe, how do I do this? I'm sorry. This is someone named David Arnold, and he is calling out someone named Philip Herndon, Matt Sullivan, and Tim Mullens. He says they are pedophiles. And in the description, it says, shoot your local pedophile.
Sure that one.
This one. Yeah.
So what you do is you click on it.
Okay.
And then you go back over to StreamYard, click share, screen, highlight it, share audio, boop, boop, and play.
Sullivan and Tim Mullens are all pedophiles. You can check their files and find that shit. It's all legit. Yeah, Philip Herndon, Matt Sullivan and Tim Mullens are all pedophiles. You can check their files and find that shit. It's all legit. Yeah, Philip Herndon, Matt Sullivan and Tim Mullens are all pedophiles. You can check their files and find that shit. It's all legit. Yeah, Philip Herndon, Matt Sullivan, and Tim Mullens are all pedophiles. You can check.
So then someone called Ducky's Gaming a year ago said, I'm going to tell you one time, bro, keep my family's name out your mouth before we have major problems and you think it's a game. Let's see how your face will look when I'm done with it. I know where you live, so the best thing for you to do is watch your back. 2 months ago, Truth Hurts says, where is Summer? And then Brenda Savage said, where is Summer, Utah Moon Wells? This message has to be true if you coming to comment and butt hurt, bruh. I'm like, yeah. Damn, the cat is scaring me. So other people with 2 months ago made their way to this man's YouTube as well.
Check their files and find that shit. It's all legit. Yeah, Philip Herndon, Matt Sullivan, and Tim Mullens are all pedophiles. You can check their files and find that shit. It's
We gotta find that shit. The gamer dude Jason. Ah.
Making my mom think my dad is with another girl.
No, get me out of here.
Quick stop sharing it.
Oh.
No!
I'm like, no, stop it before I... Why are you going in there? Come hang out with me. What? Cuddling with the cat, trying to take a snooze at 4 o'clock. Ian Murphy, Philip, Darren, Neil, Aaron. It's saying Philip Herndon. It's Herdon. Herndon. Tim Sullivan and some Matt Sullivan and Tim Mullens. Tim Mullens. Oh shit, Killer Looks video came up. Oh, I can't play that. It's a music video. Okay. So Thank you, White Rabbit. Okay, so this is what I wanted to do. How do I stop doing this? Okay. So now okay. Maybe I did it wrong again. No copyrights. Oh, is it not with them? How did you do that? Oh, I don't know why he bothers leaving. He knows I can't do it.
What would you need, baby?
I need you to pull up this video. I tried what you said, it didn't work.
Go to screen, yeah? Share. Share screen. Click on the screen. Click on share system audio.
Oh, will it bring up the video though?
Click share. Now go up here.
Oh, I didn't do any of that. No.
Play.
And play? Is that up
Play.
there?
It's up
Oh,
there.
it is up there.
Yay! She's there!
Guess what? I'm still gonna need you to, I'm still not gonna get this. You're still here. Yay! He understands the assignment. Okay. So, Mr. Tim Mullens, you did say that Chris McDonough was fair game because he is a public figure now. You have made yourself a public figure by becoming the media management for this family. No longer a family, though, is it? Whatsoever. Let's, this is a joke. I can't believe I'm giving him another view.
We were seeing a lot of people up here today. I thought it would be emptier, but a gorgeous day.
Not yet.
So there's a whole lot more up here.
Yeah, it's a different White Rabbit, I believe.
Packed actually, but it's so big, maybe we won't see a lot of people.
Oh, TH.
You know, we went from the news to the Fun Fest parade, meeting Candus in the banner. Went.
The Fun Fest parade shit is weird if you watch his other videos, which I shouldn't be even showing this because more people are going to flock to it. But I think you all know they're lying. He's lying. That's why he's not getting the views. But he claims that, so he's been dubbed the local media for Kingsport, Tennessee. And so he goes around these places and these events around, you know, Kingsport, Regiville, wherever in that area. He takes the pictures. He's Mr. Media Man. And the way he's describing how he saw Robin and Candus first was, it's unbelievable. But he's giving us a tour of Kingsport or wherever, you know, he's giving us this tour, but he's not really saying much. Like, what are you saying? Is Summer in that clock tower thing? Do you just like the freaking Back to the Future movies? Like, what the fuck is happening? He's walking around like it's called Summer Wells. Like, you're off here, Tim Mullins Media. Like, talk about actually Summer. Do you think she's over here? Like, what are you doing? But actually, it reminds me of those ads when you're on TV and you're like, visit South Dakota or visit Branson, Missouri, and it does all these things. That's what the fuck this is reminding me of, not Summer Wells at all. This is weird.
To photograph the making bread, and met the other lady that was with Candus.
Oh yeah.
That turned out
In the prior video, so he says, okay, so he was cutting trees, he was listening to us YouTubers. That's where we got to go back. We're gonna have to come back to this tomorrow or something too. But he claims in the video prior to this, he says, I was cutting trees. Actually, I think I should maybe even go to that video. Meeting Robin, first time seeing Candus. Let's go to this one. You can see I was watching it. What the fuck? Yes, let's make sure it's, you know, to get that all information about Tim Mullins.
one end
House, the journey.
places.
Tim Mullins, media manager.
It was built in this area that really is loaded with some history. And Daniel Boone and the Wilderness Trails, 1775 plus. Here's the end, done in 1818. I think we had 3 different United States presidents.
Cool. What does this have to do with meeting Candus Wells and Summer Wells? Cool.
When did I first?
Welcome to the Crazy Train, holler buddy looking ass.
I'd read a lot. I can't remember if I was listening to the YouTubians yet.
Okay.
But
Hold up, the YouTubians yet. I don't know if I was listening to them yet. Yes, he fucking does. As I have predicted or said, allegedly, whatever you want to fucking say, I believe us YouTubians have been being watched since before Summer's reported disappearance.
Yet. I can't remember if I was listening to the YouTubians yet. But
what is he telling us?
What's
Why?
Fest. We have a whole week in this area called Fun Fest. They do everything. Tens of thousands and thousands and thousands come. It's very nice. And one event of the many that week is a fun parade.
One event at the menu that day is a fun parade. Princess Mariposa. Welcome to Crazy Train. Choo choo. Have I been watching Candus?
Just fun. Everything.
I kind of have to, right? To do a good job for y'all. Yeah, I have. I've been watching it.
We had not had much going on because of the pandemic. That's what they call it. And so everybody was pretty happy to be together. That's the back of the Netherland end with the Holston River. Very famous river also.
How the freak.
In fact, if you wanted to go west, you had to do it. You came from the east, you had to come right here.
Yeah, parades. You know, who else gets excited for parades? So children. Therefore, who else is going to get excited for parades? Predators of children. Wait till you see the conversation with Atlin's child today.
Tonight on water. However, by car, it's about 280.
Like, what are we doing? Are we taking a tour? What are we doing?
Switching to bigger camera.
Very creepy.
It was
What's the bigger camera now? Medium.
it's 1,000 miles to Nashville by water. You can drive it in about 280 miles.
Ooh.
So I hadn't met the family at all.
Huh.
Know them. Never met them. Never saw them. Could have. Who knows? Living in this area. Maybe I.
Why would you say that? Why would you say I never knew them? I never saw them. I could have, though. You never know living in this area. What the freak are you talking about, Tim? You either know if you know someone or have you met them before. Especially people like Candus and Dawn Wells. I kind of figure you wouldn't really forget that, especially now, right? Now, if you've never met these people before this time, why does that even come out of your mouth? I'm not gonna say about people. Yeah, I've never met. I don't think I've ever met them. I could have met them before, but I don't think. Why are you even saying that? That makes me believe you have known them before, and because we all know you're a liar. Tim Mullens, you are a liar. You have definitely met them before Summer's disappearance, and you kind of just told on yourself. Or else, why would you say that, right? Mr. Cher's nodding his head, but he'll nod his head anyway.
I'd seen him before somewhere. Might have even photographed him somewhere. Candus with the children.
What did he just say? Stop it. Rewind. I may have seen them before. I may have seen them somewhere and photographed Candus with the children. Tim, you are horrible, horrible at media management because TBI needs to hear this. I need to replay that.
Never met him. Never saw him. Could have. Who knows? Living in this area. Maybe I had seen him before somewhere. Might have even photographed him somewhere. Candus with the children. At all. Didn't know them. Never met him. Never saw him. Could have. Who knows? Living in this area. Maybe I had seen him before somewhere. Might have even photographed him somewhere. Candus with the children. One of the.
I don't know them. I've never ran into them before. I've never seen them, but I could have living around here. I may have seen them before, ran into Candus. I might have photographed them before, Candus and her children. Tim Mullens is nothing but a liar. Nothing but a liar. This shit doesn't even make sense. Let's rewind that back one more time in case you didn't catch it, because this makes no sense to even say. So what you're telling me, Tim Mullens, what I'm hearing, Mr. Sandman, Tim Mullens, you cannot throw the sand in my eyes because you actually just admitted to photographing Candus and her children prior to Summer's disappearance. Somebody tell the shit's TBI before I do.
So I hadn't met the family at all. Didn't know them. Never met them. Never saw them. Could have. Who knows? Living in this area. Maybe I had seen them before somewhere. Might have even photographed them somewhere. Candus with the children. One of the events, the different places like this, Netherland End, Exchange Place, all these historical areas that we have here.
Putt golf.
Exchange
Mini
Place,
golf. That putt mini golf red truck.
places like this, Netherland End, Exchange Place, all these historical areas.
Is that where David took the boys? That putt golf?
That we have here. So I'm at the Fun Fest parade, standing in the middle of the street, photographing everybody. Everybody's happy. Nobody cares if you take their picture, which is rare these days. families, children. It's called Fun Fest 2021, July. Very happy atmosphere. Everyone's happy to be back out, enjoying themselves.
Mhm.
So I'm photographing music, floats, candy flying everywhere.
Oh, wow.
I
Candy
turn around,
fire. Hey-o.
see somebody walking a banner, two people.
No.
So
Now, he's going to say, oh, go there to film. No, Mr. Mullens, Mr. Sandman Mullens, you were asked to go there for this specific purpose. You are the one that came up with the Mob Patrol shirt and the necklace. You have been the one that has been media coaching them from day one. You were asked to go there, which you probably might have been going there if you are dubbed media for Kingsport. You were asked to go there for this purpose. Exactly right there. That's what you're asked to go there for. Stop fucking playing like this was the first interaction that you have had with Robin and Candus and your stupid bread making. Show the text, by the way, because you're like, yeah, you know, I didn't even realize Robin was texting me, but she told me to come back and the bread was ready. And so she met me somewhere to give me bread, and it gets shadier and shadier.
to take a shot, and I suddenly look and read it.
What?
And it's the banner about Summer Wells. And
This is fucking staged. Where can it there?
I look and I think, is that the mother? Is that actually?
I look and I think, is that the mother? Is that actually the mother that I've never met before, but I could have met them before? I might have photographed her and her children before. Is that the same person? Is that the same mother I may have seen, but I don't know? And I might have photographed her and her children. I don't know. Let me get a closer look.
Actually the mother carrying this banner that lost her child in this parade. And it wasn't bad that she was in the parade. It was just with such an atmosphere, it was totally unexpected. Totally unexpected to see this shattered mother carrying a banner. And I'll just have to leave it to others, my reaction, but
No, we want to know your reaction. We want to know your reaction for one of the first times that you saw her, but you may have photographed her and her children before. Come on, Tim Mullens.
it stunned me.
Stunned you.
I got a picture, but I just had to stop. I mean, you had
I got a picture that I had to stop. I got there, I took the picture I was there to go for, and I just had to stop.
with that.
He's dropping him.
She walked by. I might have said something to her. Might have touched her on the shoulder. I don't remember. I just never been around such a huge moment.
You don't know if you spoke to her that day. You don't know. You don't know if you may have touched her on the shoulder. Why are you saying that then? And by the way, that picture you just zoomed in on her looked like she was snorting some coke on her.
With the children. It's called Fun Fest.
I accidentally went.
About Summer Wells. And I look and I think, is that the mother?
No, Shelby, absolutely not, right?
Is that actually the mother carrying this banner? I mean,
look at that.
you had to give respect.
Tim, what are you doing, man?
Walked by. I might have said something to her.
Look at her nose.
Remember. I just never been around such a huge moment.
Oh, freaking right. You think he's going to sit in jail while she's living it up? No. I'm telling you, And like Tim Mullins had texted me, Candus is very protected now. What, you know, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Tim, like that, you said the weirdest shit to me. It didn't even make sense to the question I asked you, but you texted anyways. Oh, we're going to do some laws so people can't record phone calls and put it out, blah, 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 blah. What the fuck ever. I highly doubt you are not recording calls, by the way. But anyways, you shouldn't even open your mouth because everything you say contradicts, you contradict yourself. You literally contradict yourself.
And there's another lady walking with her who just smiled real big and I think said something pleasant. That turned out to be Robin.
The bread lady.
By the way, this is a cabin of Daniel Boone, the Daniel Boone. They managed to bring it here.
Yeah.
This is how the settlers made them.
We need to speed this up because honestly,
Back the cracks.
he's just. He's going.
This is all part of the Netherland End Park here in Kingsport. I've never seen.
Right, Tim Mullins, I'm wondering if you're very protected. He must be, right? Wait till tonight's show, by the way, because it's very interesting. As I said, somebody's paying Tim Mullins. Somebody is paying him. He's not being media manager for the Wells for free. Now, we have Candace Wells out here asking for donations. She needs to do this and that. Can't judge, whatever. Do I think it's dumb to be sending a suspect in her child's disappearance? Someone who, those kids were not taken because Don Wells picked up the phone and said, will you come and take my kids? I think someone's going to kidnap them. Let me explain something to you guys right now, because I've been through this. I've been where Summer Wells is. Let me tell you something right now. What they are not going to do. Hey, Don Wells is on the phone. Hey, CPS, yeah, I fucked around on YouTube and now people are coming and they're peeing on our hill. We got Molly Golightly's and hooves on the ground. They're all coming around her. We got Benny Keys running and almost tripping on his fucking pants and some firewood. Like, got all these weirdos. Like, you need to come and take my boys because they aren't safe here. There's too many weirdos running around. Okay. Now let's go to currently, because you're not going to convince me that she has been on a live stream sober. She has not been on Benny sober, and she sure as shit was not sober last night on Cracking Cases. That is not Cracking Cases' fault. I will just add that. I think that I actually felt bad for them last night because I totally understand the position that they're in, and when shit goes haywire that you're not expecting and you're live, right? Because, you know, for them, did you really think that they wanted her to say that? Fuck no. And it was live already, so there's nothing. People already quick rewound, screen recorded, and they knew that. That's just what we do, I guess, on YouTube, apparently. But didn't come get my kids. Like, it's crazy. So what they are not going to do is allow her to keep drinking and doing whatever the she's doing, and then give her boys back. Because what's going to happen? This chick is not going to be able to stay off of social media. None of us are going to think that those boys should be in her care with Don in the picture or not in the picture. She should not have children in her care, nor does she want children in her care for real. And that's straight up, I can prove that. We have facts on that. This is true. Don Wells has even said this. But what's not going to happen is she's going to get these boys back. And then she's going to have to be better than NK. She's going to have to shut the fuck up and hide off of social media almost better than Nicole Kessinger has in the Chris Watts case, because none of us are going to allow her to have her children back. That is going to be the biggest protest you ever see outside the CPS or DHS or DCS, whatever it is called in Tennessee. I promise you, people will fly around the world to protest that. And she is not going to be able to stay off of the radar, because what she's always wanted since 2 years back, she had YouTube channels and all this, which has disappeared. You can't even fucking find them now, but she had them. Candus Wise. She had all of the TikToks. She wanted to be social media famous, and she is now. So do you think that someone like Dawn and Candus can stay off of the media? No. So what's going to happen? We are going to know where she's at. People are going to know where those kids at. So what I'm saying is, what Dawn is saying, oh, people are going to come and they're going to try and take my boys now. They got Summer. For sure, I know there's people in the world that would think that they should try to take them boys to a safer place than Candus. I'm not lying. I'm not saying I'm one of them, but I know how people are going to think on that. And that's what they're saying. YouTubers and stuff are going to take my kids. They are not going to be able to reside with Candus for that purpose now because they're known globally. And I'm sorry, more than half of us think that they should not have kids. That's fact. So that them kids, what I'm trying to say, long story short, is give those kids back to Candus. You are endangering those kids again because you're putting them back with an abusive parent, allegedly, to cover my ass, but abusive parent, neglectful parent, not allegedly, neglectful AF parent, and then have all of the social media people that are going to be like, holy shit, you're giving these kids back to this abusive parent. Like, we need to help these kids. It's not going to happen. You're putting them in danger. You're going to put it in danger. That's not going to happen. But the more she says it, it looks better, or we think she's doing better, or, oh, poor Candus, oh, the poor mom Candus. The only fucking thing she likes about being a mom is the attention of being a mom. Does that make sense? It's a little bit of the Munchausen's syndrome, kind of, in a way. Munchausen's like, you don't have a maternal fucking instinct in any of your bones. Nothing. You don't have that. But you love the attention of saying, I'm a mom, I have 4 kids, or, this and that. And another thing, Tim Mullens, you say that Candus has 4 kids. That's a lie. She has like 6 kids, Candus does. Why aren't you including them in this? Well, she's only had 4 kids, and, when they're older, you guys are going to feel bad for the havoc you've caused on their life. What about her other 2 kids, though? Are we caring about them at all, Mr. Sandman? Do you care about that? Because she doesn't have 4 kids. It's my understanding she has 6 kids. And why are we not caring about their thoughts and feelings then? And why aren't you? I talk too much.
I mean, their backs were to me as they kept walking, and I was, it's like I went into a different zone. I said, Tim, man, you got to pull yourself up here. You got to pull yourself up. You got pictures to take. And I know people were looking at me like, whoa, because the reaction was just so intense. This was the mother. The girl, 5 years old, totally disappeared, gone. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks. The girl's
that sounds so Dawn Wells right there. God. 5-year-old disappeared. God.
Whoa, because the reaction was just so intense. This was the mother. The girl, 5 years old, totally disappeared, gone. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks. The girl's gone. And the mother's walking a banner. I'm sorry you wouldn't put yourself through that just to do it. I'm sorry you wouldn't put yourself through that just to do it. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks. The girl's gone. And the mother's walking a banner. I'm sorry you wouldn't put yourself through that just to do it.
Sandman, Tim Mullens, crock of shit. A mother wouldn't put herself through that just to do that? Fucking yes, she would. Walking a banner in a parade because she has media people like you, I use the term lightly, media people like you trying to help them look better, such as I did. Chris McDonough tried to. Everyone did try to make them come across better so we would focus more on their words, not the behaviors, right? To get answers. However, that is a crock of shit, Tim Mullens, because we got moms out here that actually do straight up freaking planned photography sessions. And like the one photographer reported, he went out and he had done this for the mom of walking her kid, and he was an angel. Like she actually paid for this and set it all up, put it all over her social media, everything. She is the one who killed her child. So don't say that a mom wouldn't just go walk a banner, just to do it. You're right. She's not doing it just to do it. She's not even doing it for Summer. She's doing it for herself, because it looks as though to some people who just are kind of closed-minded and only, have the narrative, oh, poor mom, whatever. She's doing that to fool people of her innocence in the situation. So not doing it just to do it. You're fucking right. She's not doing it just to do it. She's doing it to make herself look good in the situation. Come on, Tim Mullens. You got to do better than that. I'm already.
I don't know if it's heart. I don't know if it's guts. I don't know what you would call it.
It's called being scared of going to prison for the rest of her fucking life.
It's a mother without her child in the happiest parade of Kingsport. I mean, it's happier than Christmas or July 4th. It's Fun Fest.
Fun Fest. Was there any pumpkins, Tim Mullens?
So I whipped my camera back around and tried to start taking pictures and grin and laugh and smile again at everybody. But it definitely struck. And by the way, that's where the axe would hit these old logs. Most of these are actual from the 1700s. So I whipped my camera back around and tried to start taking pictures and grin and laugh and smile again at everybody. But it definitely struck. And by the way, that's where the axe would hit these old logs. Most of these are actual from the 1700s. Their axes, their cuts. So there was something about this.
This guy.
That made me want to get back and look at that picture.
Oh.
That was the first time I'd ever seen Candus.
Was it? Was it though? Because you just said prior, how long is this video? 12 minutes? You just said less than 9 minutes ago, like 7 minutes ago, that you may have met her before, and you probably even took photos of Candus with her children. What the actual freak is happening?
And there's the train tracks.
I feel like I shouldn't be here with your channel, and I don't know why, because I haven't done anything. I don't even know what's going on. Hold on.
So there went.
I've seen a couple of people. Mods, we have to seriously mind. I cannot see. I'm on StreamYard, not YouTube, so I don't even know what's being done. Please don't. We're allowed open opinions, but if you're assholes, yeah, you're gonna get blocked. So if you're leaving asshole comments, those should be blocked. If you're just having a different of opinion, respectfully, that should be allowed. I really don't want to have to redo my mods again. So, because it's going to get to the point where I don't have any mods except for Mr. Cher, and probably start having my 2 older daughters mod for me, and that's it, because we can't be doing this. We need to be able to have different opinions respectfully. So if you're leaving asshole comments, you are going to get them blocked. If you're not, please, mods, I beg of you to just be mindful a little bit more on what is being deleted. Please and thank you.
The mother walking down the street.
Maybe I'm being hacked and y'all are just getting blocked.
Watching all the families laugh and have fun with their children. Because Fun Fest is a family week.
Yeah.
Everything geared
Perfect for predators, right?
And there was a mother walking down through there without hers, carrying that banner. The banner now, I'll try to put it on there. The banner now is in the woods just below the house.
What the freak, guys? Why?
That's all I thought at that time, is just seeing that mother. I had no intention of anything else. I didn't even know if I'd meet him again. I don't know if I knew they were having the prayer meetings. I don't think I did. It was just a one-time, one-moment event that happened, as far as I know. So that's how I first met Candus.
Okay.
Met the whales as far.
So, did we take anything away from that? Was that about Summer at all? Is he using Summer's name in there? He's got Summer Wells, Summer Moon, Utah Wells, Don Wells. This was more of a tour, as well as contradictions to himself throughout the entire 12 darn minutes. Trying to act like, I don't even know, you guys. It's ridiculous. It doesn't even make sense. I may have even photographed him before. Why do you say that? And then, like, do you say these things to get people talking so that you can then trash them for spreading misinformation? Or are you just that not smart, Tim Mullens, to even realize that while you're talking, you're contradicting yourself and actually saying, oh, well, yeah, I might have met them. I might have even photographed Candus with the kids. No. Acting all starstruck. You're trying to say you were like all starstruck and shit. No. I cannot. We're gonna go to my I want to jailer. There's one I'm looking for. Where is my friend? Enchanted life. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, snap. My back hurts. These chairs are not good for a back.
Anna's girl west of the Rockies. I have to meet her.
Yeah, I wrote that name down. I did write down the Thomas. I wrote that name right here in my notepad. I will.
Care about you or we wouldn't be here today. That's why we're all here. Exactly what she said.
Unfortunately, we have to meet some property detectives, etc.
Okay.
So we don't want to leave out on y'all. We want to stay here and be with y'all.
I know. Candus asked. But you guys do it.
Prayer meetings. I don't know prayer meetings. I think they were running prayer meetings. I don't know nothing about prayer meetings. Oh, not the teddy bear. This is very much controlling mannerism from Tim Mullens. Very much controlling. Look, this is some sick shit right here. Who's filming? Probably Tim or Robin. You see Robin Lane at the prayer circles. She's even at one point, she's got her phone, she's recording everything with her phone. And at one point you can see she's right up, she's praying, she's got her hands on Candus, but she's recording everything. And you can see it on her phone. So they're always recording everything. Which okay, I get it. The world, let the world in. But I think they have their video, like their live streams to let everyone in. Why is every prayer thing being recorded like this and put out? It's just freaking weird. It's weird. The next video, I don't know if we'll go through some of that or not, but the other one where he's actually talking, like, I just get the sense from Tim when he's like, yeah, and I'd play the YouTubes while I'm out there cutting the trees. And so who were you listening to on YouTube right at the time of Summer Disappearance? Like I told you guys, I feel like we were being watched before, even a few days before Summer was reported. I think we were all being watched on here. I do. No one's going to convince me otherwise. And not even Tim Mullens can convince me with the words that come out of his mouth now. Now, Enchanted Life Path put this video out, which I've shown 100 times, but it's the one where it really, really, really was upsetting to Robin Lane. No, I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. Oh, hold on. He did. Okay. Hold on here. Okay, hold on. Do, 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 do. Welcome to the crazy train, Chris. Choo-choo. Give me 1 second here. I'm I'm just finding the part on Chris McDonough's where he asks to go in the shed and Candus says yes. I'm only going to play like 5 seconds of that. Just let me find it. I need to prove to Sandman he's already fucking got it wrong from the get-go. And Chris, he was told yes, he could go in there. Thank you. Oh, no. Just remembering while listening to this here to get to the exact part. He says, because Don had brought up the dog trails in interviews, we all heard that. He says to Candus, is this here the dog trail? Pointing back to the he's pointing over there and he's like, is this here back here the dog trail? And Candus says, I don't know what the dog trail is. The dogs go everywhere. So she doesn't even know what the hell he's talking about with the dog trail. And we've all pointed that out before, but just remembering it again while I'm trying to get to that part again, that's weird. Because remember, I think that the whole red truck thing, like, is kind of a dig to Dawn in a way, because she straight up on the interview, he's talking about the red truck, and then she says, it's weird that I've never heard of any red truck before. So how hasn't she heard it? Or has she heard it and that was a little subtle jab to Dawn while filming, if that makes sense? Oh, no. I'm not gonna do that again. Remember, I ended the stream by accident one time. Oh, wow, I didn't realize she was so afraid of him. I don't think afraid. No, hold on one second. Oh, I'm almost there. He plays some very creepy music. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, haha, here we go, here we go, here we go. Hold on, I'm gonna put the captions on it too. Let me slow it down, actually. Shubiman! Okay, he's talking about the Jack Russell dog, Jack Russell Terrier. It's coming right up. Hold on. She's talking about the dogs. She's talking about the dogs to Chris McDonough, and she points across, which I think is Jody Sue she's talking about. Hold on. This is the interview room, Chris McDonough's video. I'm going to show you this quick snippet where she's pointing across. I know she's talking about Jody Sue. Remember, Jody Sue did a live and she was like, them pups are part mine too. She actually says that in here.
Yeah, I know, right? You
That's what they do.
and
Lazy.
they're kind of a Jack Russell. They got a little Jack Russell.
I think Chris McDonough has a Jack Russell cute dog. His name is Buddy or something. It does kind of look like that. So, you know, he's talking about the dogs. Listen to what she says right here. I put the captions on. I hope you can see it. I'll enlarge it if I can. Because my nail. I need one of those like pens for stylus. Whatever. Okay, here. Let's just.
Russell, yeah, actually, the gentleman that lives over there in the other trailer across the creek actually has the mama to that dog.
Boom. Are we talking about Baltimore? Are we talking about Andrew, aka Jody Sue's husband, who lives in the creek across? So they're friends, right? They hang out. They're sharing dogs. Tonight, there's a specific person that stood out to Atlan's and in our discussions and what I sent him of things. You already know many of us have tied Baltimore, Andy, Andrew, Jody Sue's baby daddy. I don't know what she wants to call him these days. Whatever the fuck his name is, y'all know who I'm talking about. Candus is pointing to Chris McDonough in there and saying, that guy, that gentleman over there across from the creek has the mama to this dog. So there we got the ties to Baltimore, aka Jody Sue, which we already know their neighbors are ties. We already know that. But for tonight, I want you to remember this part because it's going to matter. So remember that. Now let me remove here. No, okay. We're almost to that shed part when I just actually I seen it before I rewound back. She says yes, you can go and shed. It's on fucking closed caption. Yes, you can. And Chris McDonough is kind of taking the hints like, okay, well, probably because she's like, well, that's trash too, or maybe Donnie would want her in there. Maybe Don was in there. I don't even know anymore at this point. I'm just gonna get it to that spot because I don't want to play this whole shit. I just want to show you a part to prove a point that Chris McDonough could have went in that shed if he wanted to. That this is a dig at Tim Mullens. He should understand. I want to see. I actually do. I want to see an interview with Tim Mullens and Chris McDonough. Don't you guys? Like honestly, I don't care how you feel about Chris McDonough, but I want to see that. All right, here we're coming up to the shed. Now, what's that little shed over there? Okay, here we go. Okay. Literally here. Closed captions on too. Listen.
Now, what's this little shed over here?
Oh, that one there?
Yeah.
That's where Donnie keeps all his tools.
Got it. Hey, can I go look? No.
You can go look, but it's a mess.
No. Okay.
Okay. One more time, because she does not say no. She says, you can go look, but it's a mess. She says that.
Well, what's this little shed over here?
Oh, that one there?
Yeah.
That's where Donnie keeps all his tools.
Got it. Hey, can I go look? No.
You can go look, but it's a mess.
You can go look, but it's a mess. So, Mr. Media Manager, Sandman, who wanted the dog in your whatever 15-minute video that you put out yesterday or today about Chris McDonough, I wish he didn't do what he done, and I knew it all went wrong when he brought up that shed and blah, blah, blah. You got it wrong because it's right there. Go to his interview and watch it. She says he can go in there. Fucking media management, my ass. Who else have you media managed, Tim? Which other family have you helped media manage? We'll know the truth, sunshine daydream. I think the truth is in front of our faces, to be honest, and it's been mixed with distractions on purpose. Because
I love him. I love him to death. No, Cam, this has nothing to do with you or Allie.
No, I didn't. No, I wasn't saying that. I was talking. I said I don't want to say anything. I don't want to get in between it. You go ahead. That's what I was saying.
No, you're not. You're not in between. You're not in between. But I'm letting you know how I feel about the whole script.
tell us, Candace, how do you feel about this script? Because you're going off. You're steering off script, aren't you? No, she said tools. That's where Donnie keeps all them tools. So, yeah, Chris McDonough was not told no. You could get the feel he didn't, she kind of didn't want him to, so she, as Tim was like, you were a guest. You were a guest at her house, Chris. Like, how could you do that to her? He sensed she was a little uneasy about him going in there, and he didn't. Even though she said he could, he sensed that she was uneasy and did not go in there. What are you talking about? How is he a bad guest? He made it clear to her, can we go over there? Can we show? It was very clear what he was there for. He didn't do it. Okay, maybe we could have done without the shed thing, but he is an expired detective. Maybe he thought it was worth asking for a reason. Maybe when he was there in that moment, he felt some kind of weird energy, which is why he brought it up, right? I'm playing devil's advocate at this point because I know everyone knows, like, yeah, I went after Chris McDonough, but I didn't really not like Chris McDonough. I don't agree with a lot of things he's done, but I do like a lot of things he's done. See how that works? I don't like everything. I do like some things. Like we needed his interviews. We needed that because they were a little bit more loose with Chris, even though he's a detective. But I think we needed some of us as well, because we aren't ever, like, I'm not sorry, I won't say expired. What am I looking for? Retired. I'm trying to be nicer. I am not a retired detective or officer. I have no experience in that as a career. Chris McDonough does. For many years, he's, I think, in Florida. I may have that wrong. But I do think it's important that he had people like myself, Mr. Cher, Doug, Jay for Justice, those people who we're just regular citizens, and so we don't have the boundaries. Chris McDonough still probably has boundaries he has to stay within. And so I do not. Benny Keys does not, clearly. He's sleeping with suspects in multiple cases, right? So it's clearly us regular civilians who have no law enforcement background is probably going to even get a looser version of them. Because look at how uptight they were on the news, so careful. She's a little bit less careful with Chris McDonough because they know he's retired. So retired. And so they felt a little bit comfortable, like, oh, he can't arrest him. But that's some bullshit. Like, that's what kind of made me see them wrong. Like, how dumb are they if they're going to take this interview with someone like Chris McDonough? They must be a little innocent, right? No. They did that because he is a retired law enforcement cop. They thought that they could get by on him a little bit. And they probably still feel like that. I don't even know. I don't even know. But I mean, And so if they're that much looser with what they think is a retired detective that they could pull one over because he's retired, they can't really do anything, he can't do anything. Okay, now you put someone like me or Jay for Justice, Mr. Cher, Doug, even Benny, any of these people, Ziggy, they're going to be even more loose, right? So I think everybody who's been involved is actually needed. I think we've all served a purpose. I think we've all who have had contact, and the people I do not like, because I've watched them, even Molly Golightly, JLR, he's actually not helpful. I take that back, take back JLR, but even Molly Golightly has been helpful in the case because every single conversation that he's had with people matters. Everything, like I said, at this point, one word change could be a puzzle piece. Hey, Bob. Oh my God, you look so good, dude. What's up? Thank you. Thank you, Tuesday. I just got from Mr. Cher yesterday. And then, like I said, I do want to try and at least like put an hour into myself in the morning because I put, babe, how many hours a day do you think I work on YouTube stuff? 12 hours a day I'm looking into this stuff. And for the last 8.5 months, it's been primarily Summer Wells caves. So I do think I deserve that hour. Whatever I get done in that hour or hour and a half even is whatever. But I told you guys, and you guys, I feel like I owe it to you as well because some of y'all sent me sent me my bright light up mirror, makeup. You sent me other hair extensions that I'll be showing off soon too, different colors and all these things. So I want to use that. I want you guys to see that I'm using that stuff, enjoying that stuff, and I love it. So I do thank you guys. Even my eye creams. Somebody got me my nighttime eye mask. It's one of my favorite things around. So I wanted to show you guys one more thing for tonight. There was something else. Baby. And hopefully you don't have to hurt your butthole. Tomorrow night we're having another fun stream. Mr. Cher is gonna do. It's gonna be like a dare. If you guys remember Mr. Cher before, our tomorrow night stream on Mr. Cher is gonna be basically a dare for, let's say like whatever. It doesn't even matter how much a super chat or super sticker. But okay. Mr. Cher's messing around in the background. Okay, so but he's going to do dares. I muted on purpose. He's going to do dares because we're trying to pay back the $2,200 computer when we're still paying off for my teeth. So he's going to do the dares, and one of his friends said if we get up to $500, what were we doing? Oh, we're putting icy hot on his balls live. It's gonna be fucking fun. We're gonna do all kinds of crazy stuff because everyone needs a laugh and to just let loose and have fun. Mr. Cher and I are actually very, very, very silly together. That's how we connect. We really do. We like to just laugh and have a good time. So the shit that you guys don't see on camera would honestly probably go viral if we ever recorded it, but it always happens when we don't have our phones. I'm not into recording everything with us either, but it's funny. That's why we started a TikTok. Maybe we'll get some of those moments on there. Okay, I want to I'm going to show you a video here. Now, let's quickly, Tim Mullens, if you could answer for me, was summer inside or outside the house? Because I love the video that CDT put out this morning, which was basically packaged up nice with a pretty little bow on it. And like I said, I believe the truth has been in front of our faces the entire time. Let me see this here. You and Chris would solve this case together if you guys compared notes. Listen, Chris probably doesn't want to talk to me, and that's fine, but I would absolutely, I know Mr. Cher would absolutely love to have a conversation with him as well. I actually would like to play, and Doug may have played it for him. I can't remember, but I would like to, for him, there's some voice memos I haven't played, but the one I sent to TBI, I would like to send to Chris McDonough. Maybe is he on Facebook? I can just send it to like him or his wife, just in the message. They don't have to reply to me or whatever, but they have it. But yeah, for the most part, like you guys are starting to see, when Don and I connected, it was because he was at a point where it was really important to Don and Candus to discredit Chris McDonough. And what do you know, right away come to me, right? So I did play on that. Chris McDonough, he's an asshole, blah, 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 blah. He doesn't even know what he's doing. I did hype that up a little bit online. Now, again, I'm not for everything he's done. I don't think the Michael Crow case went as shit, but that was so long ago. He probably learned something since then. So I don't know if that should also be held against him to this day either, because we're humans. We make mistakes. I make plenty of them. And, you know, he's had to pay for that mistake. I think, I don't know, but there was a lawsuit involved, whatever. So we have to actually put that aside. But yes, I absolutely did vamp that up a lot because Don wanted me to go after Chris McDonough. And once you guys hear everything, you're going to see his main focus was never Summer Wells. It was always Chris McDonough and what he's doing. Chris McDonough has my daughter. Chris McDonough got here just in time. He took my daughter. Like, everyone and their mom, in Don's opinion, has taken his daughter, to the point I actually have messages where he says Chris McDonough and his wife stole his daughter. Like, what the freak? In case I haven't told you today, you look beautiful. Thank you, Valerie. I will feel even better when I get my mini Jawbreaker palette back because my colors are all gone. You can see my reflection. Okay. I would like to text her to make sure I could show this video first. I'm pretty sure she'll be okay with it, but I will text her after, let her know I showed it. Oh no. Did she take it down? No, it's right here. All right. Does this work?
I have a challenge for all of you. Go to every computer in your house, your mom's, your dad's, your sister, your brother.
Brown eyes blue. Cher, on top of your mind, you have the looks to go with it. Screw MGL. I didn't need plastic surgery. I just needed an hour and a half. I mean, I could probably use some plastic surgery, but I don't want it. I'd rather not. I don't know if I want boobs enough to want to go through pain, because I don't like pain. My teeth, I'm like, no. Kind candy boobs, thank you. Whose video? CDT. If my mods could link that channel, what was your name? Brown Eyes Blue. Thank you so much. You guys are very sweet. Cotton candy boobs. Thank you again. CDT is very cool. I texted her as soon as I saw this video, and I said, this is one of the best videos you've ever put out. And I mean it. Like I said, she basically packaged everything up in a, I don't know how long this video is, 7-minute video, and I'm going to play it here for you. Make sure you guys are subscribed. If my mods could put the links to CDT, ran by Kelly, a lot of times co-host Amber, ATV News, Amber, they work a lot together. They make such a great team. I'm going to play this video because it's important.
Every day I go to the pain of what if this, what if that,
Yeah.
what if I did this right, what if I did that right, what if I walk out there with her, what if I did this, what if I did that, what if I walk out there with her, what.
Did you hear that? I thought Summer was outside. What if you walked outside with her? Wasn't she inside? So that's weird. Thank you, Trisha Burns. You guys are so sweet to me.
Walk out there with her, what if.
Cam and Allie's interview, if they have that up, or I don't even know if it was a planned interview, but the call-in on Cam and Allie's channel from last night with Candus, cracking cases, if the mods would put that in the description as well. This is important to hear. And this is just a little clip of it. I haven't even listened to the whole thing yet, but I'm gonna. Doesn't matter how, like, let's just be real. YouTube has beef that's not the same as real life. If something horrible happened to Cam and Allie, I'd be reaching out privately to make sure, are you guys okay? YouTube beef is not, like, yeah, I don't like some of the plays they've done. I don't like how they've done some things, but they don't, I know that's how people feel about me too. We all are different and putting out kind of the same content, but we all have different views of it. So again, listen to this. I do think it's important to go and watch this interview. I don't care what you think of Cam or Allie. The words coming from Summer Wells's mother, egg donor, Candus Bly. I don't even want to call her Wells. I'm going to call her Candus Bly. That is important to hear. Bella Vita. Like I said, she's living her best life these days. Her husband's in jail. She's saying, I don't love him no more. She's probably banging Benny Keys. Let's be all the way fucking real. And I mean, allegedly he was banging whatever Monica Sherrod, which, so, and I'm sorry, I've actually started looking into that case, and her and Candus are like identical, so I don't put it past them to be doing that shit. Don ain't gonna like any of this, and you bet your ass he's gonna hear about it.
Every day I go through the pain of what if this, what if that,
yeah,
what if I did this right, what if I did that right, what if I walk out there with her, what if I did this, what if I did that, what if I walk out there with her, what if I walk out there with her, what if I walk out there with her, what if I walk out there with her.
Questions about Mom. Mom has spoken with a few members of our team. However, she has declined to go on camera. We have spoken with her a couple of times. I reported something that she told our crews this morning as well. She said that, you know, she went inside.
June 20th, 2021, 5 days after Summer reported missing. Again, Summer got gone. Summer got gone. June 15th, 4 days later was Father's Day. I'm telling you, that stands out to me. That really, really, really stands out to me as a dig at Donald Wells. Donald Wells has his shit, yes. But at the same time, as I've messaged Don a million times, what I do not agree with is people taking charges that's not their charges. For example, Chris Wells' case. We know a certain detective told Chris Wells, just plead guilty. It doesn't matter if you killed one person, 2, 3, or 4 people. You're guilty. You're going to prison for life. So confess. It doesn't matter. Excuse me, whatever his fucking name is, I can't even remember. But yes, the hell it does matter if people killed 1, 2, or 3. When you have 3 bodies and it does matter who killed them all, because what you're saying is it's okay to lock somebody up. It doesn't matter if they're going to prison for life anyways, so it doesn't matter if you killed all 3 people or if other people were involved. Yes, the fuck it does matter. That matters. So it does matter if somebody else is involved here. Like, you see what I'm saying? I am against charges that aren't supposed to be on somebody having those charges. I don't like that. Get them for what they've done. There's a list on each one of these characters involved. Put them away for life for things they've done, but don't put them away for shit that they haven't done and that should actually be onto somebody else. This bitch Wax, I'm setting up my own protest. I don't even fucking know what we'll do. It flip-flops on the ground, something. That's so funny. Flip-flops on the ground. I think I might have to do that.
Decided to do something, came back out, checked on Summer a couple minutes later, and next thing you know, she was gone.
Siblings telling authorities that they saw her walk out the back door of their home last night.
She loves to be outside all the time. That was her, unfortunately, her downfall. Was a lot.
Right. Earlier tonight, around 7 o'clock, Hawkins County Sheriff Ronnie Lawson says this 4-year-old little girl named Summer Wells, and she was last seen walking away from her home on Ben Hill Road. And that was the last she was seen.
She was last seen outside of her home in the 100 block of Ben Hill Road.
So she went out the basement door, which was unlocked, and we never seen her since.
Nothing pointing to abduction, nothing pointing to foul play, other than her walking outside the house and not being found is basically the main thing right now. What actually happened to her, we're still trying to find out.
That's Ronnie Lawson saying that she walked outside. We got Candus saying, maybe I should have walked outside with her. We got Dawn saying being outside was her downfall. Come on, guys. We've had the truth in our faces, but then we've had Sandman throwing sand in all of our fucking eyes. You see why people have their freaking names they do? Just trying to distract us in every which way. And absolutely, Tim Mullens was involved from day one. You will not convince me otherwise. He cannot even convince himself he wasn't, because he said himself, we just watched it, that he may have ran into Candus and photographed her and her children. What the fuck? TBI, I hope you're taking all his computers, everything.
Tried to do something, came back out, checked morning as well. She said that, she went inside to do something, came back out, checked on Summer a couple minutes later.
Came back out.
She was gone.
Siblings telling authorities that they saw her walk out the back door of their home last night.
She loves to be outside all the time. That was her, unfortunately, her downfall. Was a lot.
Right. Earlier tonight, around 7 o'clock, Hawkins County Sheriff Ronnie Lawson says this.
Why does she have her own YouTube channel now? They have a Dawn Wells Family Official channel. Who's running that? It's still getting posted on. It is monetized. Who is getting the payment for that channel? Why would she need another channel? And if she needs money so bad, she should be hopping up on the Dawn Wells Official YouTube channel, which I thought was Dawn and Candus's channel. No, she should be doing live shows and talking about it on her own channel then. Push your cat shack, gang, PayPal, all that bullshit we all do. Go ahead and do that on your Dawn Wells Family Official channel. Come on, Candus. Or why don't we come out and say, where is that coming to? Who's getting the money for that channel? Where is that going to? Who's paying the Sandman Tim Mullens? Because I'm telling you, he ain't doing it for fucking free. The only way he's doing it for fucking free is if it's to cover his own ass. And at this point, he should be freaking heavily questioned again, because he's actually saying that he's photographed Candus and the kids prior to Summer's disappearance. You fucking heard that. this actually just pisses me off at some point. It just pisses me off because it's so in our faces. It's almost like I feel like they're spitting in our faces, and it's so disrespectful. It ain't even funny. And I'm telling you, oh, just makes me angry. Fucking spit in my face. You don't spit in my fucking face, man. If it's the last fucking thing I do, I'm not going to stop talking about Summer Wells until you are thoroughly investigated, sir. I don't think I want to stop talking about Summer Wells until you're in a prison cell cellmating with Dawn Wells, sir. Fuck out of here. Purple-haired YouTuber who's going to be your downfall. Watch. Watch. Thank you, Brown Eyes Blue, right? Brown Eyes Blue. Okay, Brown Eyes Blue. Vote your name. Really quick. My eyes have changed colors. I don't know if you can even see, but I had very, very, very brown eyes, but now they've changed to somewhat of like a hazel. Is that normal? It's weird, but even my sons did that. The name of her YouTube channel is Candus. What the F? You guys. This is just worse and worse every time. It's just worse and worse. Where am I going to go here? I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. And I'm going to go to my history. Bada boom, bada bang. And we're going to go back to this right here. Oops.
You Philip Hearn, D.M.S. Sullivan, and Tim Mullins are all pedophiles. You can check their files and find that shit. It's all legit. You Philip Hearn, D.M.S. Sullivan, and Tim Mullins are all pedophiles. You can check their files and find that shit. It's all legit.
Shoot your local pedophiles. Now, it says his location is North Carolina. And again, that comment, it says, I'm going to tell you one time, bro, keep my family's name out of your mouth before we have major problems and you think it's a game. Let's see how your face looks when I'm done with it. I know where you live. Best thing you can do is watch your back. And then again, 2 months ago, Truth Hurts says, where is Summer? And then Brenda Savage, 2 weeks ago, good job, Brenda. Where's Summer Moon Utah Wells? Actually, it's backwards. It's Summer Utah Moon Wells. This message has to be true if you're coming to comment and butt hurt, brah. Like, what freak? I don't know. Okay. What time we got? 5:30? I'm doing, okay. That is just a guy I found researching Tim Mullens and some other stuff, and that video popped up for me, so I watched it. North Carolina and Tennessee, there's lots of it could be the same Tim Mullens, and I'm gonna play devil's advocate here and say it could very well could be a different Tim Mullens that he's talking about. I don't know. Okay. Let's see here. Oh shit. Thunder Sky Studio just caught her drinking in that interview. Duh. I mean, she doesn't even sound so. John Davis, true crime. I can't, I'm not playing. Some people are hooked up for what they do, I'm telling you. Hold on. No psychics still have. You got one bad. Some of the titles on this just they made me laugh. Okay, what was I pulling up for you guys? There you go. Here. Should we get some? Okay, now what? Where can I find it? Oh, okay, here we go. Where can I find it? Where is that? Evelyn! Ice cream cake from Dairy Queen, his favorite. It's also my kids' favorite. I want to show you guys something. Okay. Actually, I wonder, does this work? Let's see this. That is working. Okay, so what I want to show, I gotta find a good picture of it. I want us to look at that door. Okay, so I'm on Google. Here. Let me draw. Okay. So this door, as some of you know, but I want to pull up a good picture to show y'all. Is this a good one? It's like a good video. But the door, you guys. It's like a one-way window type of door. There is no way that anyone saw inside there. I mean, you're like really standing up at that door with your hands right up to the door. Maybe you're gonna make out some kind of visibility that way, but it's like the one-way mirror type of glass there. You can see out that window, but nobody that's chilling in the grass, stalking anybody is seeing through that door. It's not, there's no way, that didn't happen. Is this a good one? Do you see, like, I don't really, how do you make something bigger? Oh shoot, no, I don't want to do that. Oh shoot, what am I doing? No, I don't want to do that. No. Oh, I'm on Twitter now. Well, maybe this is actually a good. You can kind of see there, but not too good. There's got to be a better picture of that door, but you guys know what I'm saying. Under Candus, why? She probably blocked me because I did do a quick look for it and I couldn't find it. Now, yeah, this here, you can't tell me that she is not being told what to do. I swear she even says, actually, let's do that. We're gonna go there. I swear Because I know sign language. In one of the group homes I was in for several years, we had to learn sign language because there was legally deaf, blind brothers and sisters there. And so I know sign language, which I did a lot of lip reading. I swear Summer says, like that. Now, you see Dudley's thing part right there. Actually, you know where I'm going to go? Because I know that they will not strike me. We're going to go back to the YouTubes. I'm going to bring up Evil Exists. Make sure you guys are, if you're looking for a good channel that covers Summer Wall case and all different cases, Evil Exists is one of my favorite. They have a couple channels actually, but excuse me. Evil Exists, someone, boom, boom. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I was gonna say that one. Taking that one. Okay. 7 months ago. No, we don't. Okay, hold on. Filters. Aha. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're gonna pull up this one now.
There is a better way to make money with Amazon than selling physical products. Introducing the Mickelson.
Do you think Jody Sue had any involvement at all? Brown Eyes Blue, thank you for that. And do I think she had involvement at all? I think she knows. I think she had, to an extent, yes. I think she knows. Yes, I do think she knows. Could she be scared of something? We're going to go over that in about an hour and 20 minutes. I'm going to show you my conversations with Atlan's child. I'll pull that up in a minute. I just want to show you guys something quick here.
The yellow car parked on the Wells property. When the video of Summer was taken, the video of her dancing in front of
Dudley's
has been pretty much confirmed.
Watch Summer.
These pictures are from Jonathan's YouTube channel. It's the day Dudley showed them the property Dawn was working on the day Summer went missing. We can clearly see his yellow car parked there.
Yep, so that was Dudley's
It is
vehicle.
seen on the Wells property. Do you agree? So,
I agree.
the guess is that Dudley and Dawn drove in Dawn's work truck to their job site for the day, leaving Grandma, Candus, and the kids at home. That is why I'm pretty much convinced Candus took the video of Summer dancing around that barrel.
Me too, Evil
Clear
Exists.
that up, since there are many questions about whose car that is.
I thought you-
Something else that's interesting, Grandis spoke on camera, but she only had a few words to say. She was on Benny Key's channel.
Okay.
She just said
Oh.
thanks for helping her daughter and granddaughter. Not much else.
Okay. I'm talking and I'm muted, but I'm going to pull up this. Okay, I'll say it again. Atlan's child is who I've been talking to prior to Summer's disappearance, because I have always dug into the cult world, the Illuminati world, Freemasons, sacrifice rituals and things like that within secret society. You all know, if you know my Totally Blunt with Cher channel, how into this I am. And so anyways, we were talking and it came to me, why have I not talked to him about Summer Wells? And so I sent him some emails about Summer. I sent him some pictures and some information. And I hope he gets back to me. Actually, I have some emails. Let me see. No. Shubimon, thank you for the Cash App. Susan, if you are blocked, I will try to get that. I will try to unblock you. I'm sorry, guys. That's another reason the mods, please be mindful, because it makes chaos when you're trying to unblock people, and sometimes I can't. So, he started speaking out about the Freemasons. He's a celebrity. He's a celebrity, definitely in Australia, his home. Very well known in US, Canada. And so I did, and he pinpointed a specific person and said that he finds it troublesome. Jody Sue, do I think that she has involvement? I don't know really about that. If she has involvement, it could be aftermath, because she's open about the abuse that she has suffered. So I think her involvement is more like knowledge. Her involvement is knowledge. And that's somewhere where I feel about Don Wells. I think he has knowledge of what happened, but not necessarily know everything that happened, if that makes sense. But I do think that he's guilty of something that we all know in our heads. I don't know. Does Candus possibly have proof of that hidden somewhere, like Reverend Donna was saying? I don't know. Is that why he doesn't call on Candus? Is that why he doesn't flip on Candus? Does Candus then have a weapon? Because we have heard Jody Sue say that they were recording shit, they were taking pictures, they were hiding shit. So, and where is, okay, I'm just gonna actually look for his name. How about that? Dun, dun, dun. Oh shoot. Looks like Ellie. Dang, you guys, I'm looking for specific videos here, and looks like they're on. Oh, what the hell? You know what, Evans? How am I not? Or is that just topic? Or is this you? I'm not sure if that's him or not. Oh, no, we want over there. Okay, that's his music. So he is a singer, songwriter, winner of the X Factor Australia, and he has definitely been in the Hollywood realm and rubbed elbows with some pretty big people. He's been invited to some crazy. Oh, I know what I know what we could do. I'll go to my Totally Blunt channel. It's on there for sure. I'll play a little bit of that for you so you can get an idea of what we're going to get into tonight. Tonight is definitely going to be trigger warning, and kind of will go along with Reverend Donna's stuff, because the Freemasons, as you read this email that he sent me, he gets into depth. Him and I go very, very deep into a dark, sick, twisted world that I already knew existed, but that he confirms for me exists. And I'm looking for Totally Blunt with Cher. Now, he's actually thanked me for sharing his stuff, because it's I actually just tried to find it. I can't find it on there. I can't find it. But I've played all of his shit, which is at least like around 6 hours of him exposing Freemasons. So actually, I can do a watch party here on my channel, because it's him. It's his interview. and he wants me to share it. So, and I have shared it. Now, I shared about him 3 months ago. Now, what one? The final part here. Okay, let's pull this up for a minute here. Oh, I still have it on slow mode. So what me and Mr. showed you in the countdown before we stream. Hi guys. For Phil. Hey Ratboo. Hey, and chat away. A year or so ago, and he's fully expecting to not live. I believe he even separated himself from his family and loved ones to speak out and for their protection. So, but you'll hear him get into. He did. Now we don't have 6 hours today to do this, but should you want me to bring this to this channel Sunday, if you have 6 hours, we can plan on watching through all of this here on Voices, because I do think it's important. Now, what I've asked him, I'm going to show our correspondence up until yesterday, but I did reach back out and send certain, because I'm like, if you have the time to watch these new things, tell me more like what you think. So I did send him some interview links, and I do think he's going to watch them and get back to me, because sometimes a couple weeks goes by, but he has always gotten back to me. So here we go.
Yeah, it wasn't taken down by me, all right?
Just gonna start from the beginning again.
Well, I need to tell you all something, and it's the most important thing I could ever say to you. In a little while, you'll know for certain that I'm putting my very life on the line and the safety of my family by sharing this with you. So I hope that that buys me at least a few minutes of your precious time. If this video is taken down,
this is I'm not sure if I say his name right. Altiyan Childs. He is a singer and songwriter, and has rubbed elbows. Well, he's a celebrity. There you go. All right, here we go. Just listen.
Yeah, it wasn't taken down by me, all right? Now I'm partly doing this to wash your blood off my hands, because God saved my life on a midnight highway one fateful night for this very cause. And he's watching, as he clearly proved that night. See, I should be dead. My sleeping driver was hurling us toward a concrete wall at 100 kilometers an hour, when an angel of God was sent to wake me up from a deep sleep with just a whisper, and just in time. And for what? Not so I could win X Factor, or buy that dream Porsche, or marry that dream girl, but for this, for these words, for this moment, so I can tell you something, so I can warn you about something. Nothing could be more important than this. So cancel that video you want to watch, skip that gym session. Don't scroll down to the next post.
Me too, Cotton Candy. He's very sweet. He's very, very
Stay
kind.
with me. Now, don't worry about the quality of the video or the audio. Just focus on the content. Listen to my voice and trust your eyes. Most of you won't care for the shocking thing I'm about to expose to you, because no one cares. No one cares. Not my exes, former friends, former bandmates, work colleagues, parents, family members, strangers. No one cares. But still, I'm doing all this for one person. One single human being out there. God is calling you, and he's looking for the last ones before the storm. And if you think you know where I'm going with this, please keep watching, because the most important part of this video comes at the end. Everything you're about to hear is a fact, and I'll prove it to you. I will leave no room for doubt. Nothing can stop what's coming. So this isn't a call for an uprising, boycott, protest. No. The Titanic is sinking, and it's unstoppable. All I'm going to do is point you to the life raft. And if you want to ignore me, then fine, proceed at your own peril. God knows I've tried. If you want to mock me, then at least share the video. Let others mock me too. Tell your friends. Check this freak out. Anything to help me reach someone who has eyes to see and ears to hear. And like I said,
realized
you'll know why.
he has up on there the truth about the establishment, which is what I call it too. I've always called it the establishment. And play it before it's banned again. Sunday, if this is still on my channel, because I actually just looked it up and I cannot find it, but I didn't take long as you guys are on here. It's still on my Totally Blunt with Cher channel, and there's 6 hours altogether. Aw, baby. That's bizarre. What is it? Chicken and pineapple? Ham and pineapple. Okay, so there. I can't hear it now. Welcome to the crazy train, Annie. Choo choo. We got no seatbelts on this bitch, but buckle up if you can. Hold on to one of the other family members on this train.
My well-being is in danger.
Okay, I'm gonna fast forward him just a little, but let's plan for Sunday to do. I'm telling you, it's like at least 5 or 6 hours. If you all are down, I'll plan that on this channel, and we'll just have a Sunday watch party for 6 hours and go through his entire story, which I do think is important. So I'm going to do it. I don't care how many of you show up, or if I know at least 5 of you will show up, and it's important. It's important. I'm just going to fast forward to get into some.
Sign you do upon entering and exiting the ritual room.
All right, so about to get good. All right, here we go. I just love listening.
Now, the secret identity of this one eye lies in the heart of this religion that lives, breathes, feeds, and grows.
I'm going to keep this play. I do have to go potty and everything, grab a fork and a knife to eat. And I'm going to be right back. But I think I'm just going to leave this play. This other show starts in an hour, but it's important to hear a little bit of what he's saying and why did I bring up Summer Wells to him. Okay, so I will be right back.
Deep inside of Freemasonry. And Freemasonry camouflages it very successfully. So it goes undetected and undisturbed until it ultimately fulfills a thing called the great work. That's what they call it. And they will succeed very shortly. Nothing can stop it now. And I think some of you can sense that something's coming. And who do we trust more than anyone in the world right now? This bloke. And there he is, giving the sign of the hidden hand in front of the whole world. The hidden hand sign is technically called the sign of the master of the second veil in Freemasonry. Veil, get it? Meaning hidden. Now, am I saying that this thing that's happening in the world isn't real? No. I'm saying this. Spoken like a true Freemason.
Right, Daisy. Facts, Daisy.
And do you remember this guy?
As take place and demonstrates, we must treat this new world order. This new world of Canada. We must treat this new world of Canada.
He literally fucked up and actually said New World Order.
So what is this New World Order that he accidentally mentioned?
Accident.
It's common language in Freemasonry, and it has been for a long time. For at least this long. Since the US $1 bill. Hidden in plain.
I did not know that Freemason was the same as Illuminati. So I actually just learned that through listening to whatever his name is. Did you guys all know that? Because I did not know that. And yeah, I made everyone here, if you guys are my friends or respectful, I know you from our other channels, you're blue. And that way you guys can share your channels, you can share your links, or if you need, you know, it's easier, and you know, people can't block each other or whatever. But around here, everyone's been nice anyways. I only got 1 thumbs down, I think, right now. But yeah, I was unaware that they were of the same until him. So
And sight complete with the pyramid in the eye. It's the ultimate goal of this religion. And I'll show you what the great work is at any cost. And Australia, like every other country, is now up to its neck in this pyramidal, one-eye occult religion. You think there's nothing hidden on our own money? What about this shadow of a bloke? Who's he hiding in the background? Well, these numbers right here will tell you. And I'll show you that too. Did you know there's a giant pyramid in Australia? Sure. You want to see it? Sitting right at the center of Australian power? Look closely, because you'll miss it. Because that's the way they designed it. There it is. Hang on. Do you see it yet?
He does, yes.
And what about now? That is the frame of an Egyptian pyramid, which we can now firmly call a Masonic pyramid, complete with a missing capstone. And if you're still in doubt that you're looking at a pyramid, there you go. A perfect to-scale pyramid hiding out of sight inside the giant frame that surrounds it.
Hidden in plain sight.
It's not believable to you that you probably won't believe it. Or if you're that far gone, if you really have lost touch with your own soul, you won't care. And you'll miss the opportunity to have your own eyes open first to the worst news and then to the best news you could ever wish for on this
live. You hear me yelling.
in which you're destined to lose everything you have and everything you love until eventually you lose yourself. We have to establish what this religion that's hiding inside of Freemasonry actually is, and we will. And it's shocking, but it's reality. The symbol of the Freemasons itself is not what it seems. It's a squaring compass on the surface, but it conceals something that'll become obvious when I show you. But before we uncloak Freemasonry to see its true nature, its ugly face and its shameful nakedness, because I gave you my word that I'm going to prove it to you. This is the oath they have to take. This is the oath that I took. And your favorite actors and singers, just about all your heroes, just about, even some of your relatives, who probably have no idea what Freemasonry is or was, and why they took such gruesome oaths.
No.
So for those who are going to say, my grandfather was a Freemason, he was a good bloke, or don't the Freemasons run that retirement home? Just wait. Because I'm talking to Freemasons here as well. And don't you worry, they're going to come out of the wood.
Now, to the person who emailed me ever so rudely yesterday, telling me to check myself because I don't know what I'm talking about, and I need to research Freemasons better because, you know, their family members were in the Freemasons, and my reply to you was exactly what he says. Like, so? Like, what are you saying? And usually a secret society isn't going to email a YouTuber and be like, I'm part of a secret society. So your emails tell me to better research. I've researched. You can't tell me to better research when I'm personally in touch with somebody who has been through it. Don't fucking tell me I need to do better research when I've actually researched the Illuminati as far back as I can remember even being able to research. I've been into the shit since I was taught. So, don't bother with those emails. I will not waste my time opening them up with stupid shit like that. Tell me to better research. You do better research. Because exactly what you said to me, well, my grandpa's in is exactly the shit he is actually pointing out.
Woodworks. But they're all under the oath of secrecy.
Yep.
Don't forget that. No matter who they are, Adele, Neil Finn, Chris Angel, or Scott Morrison, the oath comes first. And here it is.
Chris Angel.
An official Masonic publication, not intended for the public. This is Duncan's Ritual of Freemasonry. In brief, I, of my own free will and accord, do hereby promise and swear that I will never reveal any of the secrets, arts, parts, point, or points of the Master Mason's degree to any person or persons whomsoever. This I solemnly, sincerely promise and swear, under no less penalty than having my body extended to, my bowels taken out and burnt to ashes. So no more.
That's exactly true, as all cults or, you know, the secret societies within cults. There's the inner core and there's the people outside because they have to hide in plain sight. So Seventh-day Adventists, do I think everybody is into this court? No. It's like Scientology, where people think they're just Scientologists. That's a religion that calls to them. So they're going there, they're a part of it, but they aren't actually a part of what's actually going on in the core of things with these higher up members and people.
Remembrance be had of so vile and wicked a wretch as I, should I ever violate my Master Mason's obligation. So now you know what they think of me. I'm a vile and wicked wretch for breaking my oath. So how can anyone ever trust a Freemason when he speaks about Freemasonry? Unless you're speaking to a rare breed like me. Never reveal any parts, not even a single.
Why I chose to talk when I put a bite in my mouth. I saw someone brought up Chris Watts, NK, and NK's dad. Absolutely, I think this is also a tie. I actually believe they are a tie in many high-profile cases. What makes a case go high-profile over another? This might be the answer.
Burning your bowels to ash.
Here's another penalty from another
Burn
degree.
your bowels
This
to ash.
comes from Richardson's Monitor of Freemasonry, a legitimate Masonic publication for instructing and laying out the ritual. Binding myself under no less penalty than having my throat cut across, my tongue torn out by the brutes, and my body buried in the rough sands of the sea. These are the penalties they swear to. And yes, the lodge has penal authority to execute. This is how they look when they're initiated.
Oh, shit.
They have to remove all their clothing and jewelry, including wedding rings, crucifixes.
Spiritual warfare.
No matter what, they have to go, because complete allegiance to the society is required. You're blindfolded at every initiation because you symbolize someone who lives in utter darkness before you receive the light of Freemasonry. And that light will become so obvious to you in a bit. The secret that is being unveiled by incremental degrees to the candidates in the lodge is staring us in the face in daily life. And that truth is pretty scary if all you know and all you have is this world. But they know much more than that. At one point, when the blindfold comes off, this is what you're surrounded by. Blokes dressed like this, holding swords to your face. And that's nothing compared to what comes later. So your own wife or daughter don't qualify for discussion in these matters, unless they too are initiated to the same level as you. So please don't tell me that your grandfather or your neighbour is a Freemason and that there's nothing wrong with Freemasonry. How would you know when they're under oath never to reveal anything to anyone?
Boom! Answer my emails.
Instructed by the art of
Let
lying.
me rewind that back for you haters. My grandma is in there. You didn't read there. My grandpa's in there. He tells me all about it. Hold up. Let me play that.
Burning your bowels to ash.
That's too far.
Here's another penalty from another degree, this time from Richardson's Monitor of Freemasonry, a legitimate Masonic publication for instructing and laying out the ritual. Binding myself under no less penalty than having my throat cut across, my tongue torn out by the brutes, and my body buried in the rough sands of the sea. These are the penalties they swear to. And yes, the lodge has penal authority to execute. This is how they look when they're initiated. They have to remove all their clothing and jewelry, including wedding rings, crucifixes, the most meaningful things to them. No matter what, they have to go, because complete allegiance to the society is required. You're blindfolded at every initiation because you symbolize someone who lives in utter darkness before you receive the light of Freemasonry. And that light will become so obvious to you in a bit. The secret that is being unveiled by incremental degrees to the candidates in the lodge is staring us in the face in daily life. And that truth is pretty scary if all you know and all you have is this world. But they know much more than that. At one point, when the blindfold comes off, this is what you're surrounded by. Blokes dressed like this, holding swords to your face. And that's nothing compared to what comes later. So your own wife or daughter don't qualify for discussion in these matters, unless they too are initiated to the same level as you.
Welcome to the crazy train, Kit Kat. Kit Kat, that, I think welcome back. Choo-choo!
So please don't tell me that your grandfather or your neighbour is a Freemason and that there's nothing wrong with Freemasonry. How would you know when they're under oath never to reveal anything to anyone? The whole successful system is constructed by the art of lying to the public and to their own members of lower degrees. And we trust these people.
Thank you for the PayPal donation.
The signs and handshakes. And you only receive them after the oath has been taken. This is the sign you do upon entering and exiting the ritual room while facing the Grand Master. It stands for throat slit. And it goes like this. A continual reminder of where you are and what awaits you if you have a change of heart or rebellious spirit. And here you have the illustrations of the secret handshakes.
About 5 months ago, but definitely it was no more than a year ago. So I'm not sure what he's up to now.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
You know for certain.
But this...
Are you familiar?
Love you, guys.
Ignore the background, it's an old
And
vibe.
here you have the illustrations of the secret handshakes.
About 5 months ago, but definitely it was no more than a year ago. So I'm not sure what he's up to now. I'll look it up tomorrow. But yeah, you'll see as he goes through.
People were asking me in that live, is he still alive? Is he okay? That's what prompted me to reach out to him. So actually, for some reason that's posted later, but I know if going back into my emails, because I feel like I've been talking to him since last fall.
He separated himself from his family. He is expecting to die, so it's pretty sad. He mentions it a few times in here that he's fully expecting that there'll be some kind of suicide or overdose suicide or whatever. All
Are you familiar?
Love you, girl.
This is sick, guys. Watch us.
And this is the sign of the Master of the Second Veil. See? Purely Masonic. You don't pick this stuff up off the street. Now, this is how it's generally executed in the public arena.
Hey, Mr. COVID Man!
Yeah, Mr. COVID Man right there that everyone's listening to. Ain't that fucked up?
And sneaky, sneaky, huh?
Sneaky, sneaky, huh?
So when you see this, or
Very
this,
scary, Jan.
you know for certain where it comes from and who they belong to. Look at Kramer on the front page of the privately circulated Freemason magazine. Officially a Mason, like fellow brother Tony Abbott. And he's doing this. That's a direct link to the mysterious all-seeing eye of Freemasonry. There it is on the walls of the inside of the lodge room.
She is, Punksy.
So there's no reason to doubt that those who do this
like gang signs. Yes, Miranda, exactly like gang signs.
belong to this. This is another sign they do quite prominently. It's the
We
sign
are
of
an
silence.
experiment, yes.
I've had so many people tell me, which is part of the reason I did this. I know what it means. Like I said, I'm aware. I've known since I was little. And I sometimes do things that I know people are going to be like, wow, oh my God, you're doing this. And they already have a thought and an opinion about me without even talking to me, just from a picture. Some people are like, Cher, you're so dumb. Atlins is still a part of it. And I can see through everything because he still talks about God and everything. If he's still a part of it, I guess I'm a part of it too. I do not believe that. Now, certain things I do, I know you guys have pointed it out. Sometimes I pose like this. It actually started without thought. The reason why is because I like how my tattoos on my fingers look. Also, I'm very into rock and roll, hair bands. It's just, I'm an 80s baby, you know? So that's just what I do. It's a pose. And yes, I do this a lot. In fact, I did a picture last night on purpose because of being called out so much privately. Say this shit publicly too. Don't fucking go in my inbox and say I'm Illuminati and I don't think they would like the way I talk if that was true, you know? But I do know how to, like, you know, be alluring and shit. And I don't care. Like, if you're going to judge me just from the picture and you're not going to talk to me, or, you know, you want to go around and tell everyone I'm in the Freemasons. Well, bitch, it's a secret society. Maybe. Am I hiding in plain sight by having a YouTube that's very little compared to what most YouTubers are? And talking about it and exposing it? Is that my way of hiding in plain sight? I mean, these are the type of messages I get privately from people, excuse me. I have no life. But I mean, take it, either he's still a part of it and he's exposing it, which would be not smart. You can see he's got shit all up in his house, and he's actually said that he is away from his family. He is expecting retaliation. Some people like Isaac Cappy was off. Why not Outlands? How do you say his name? I should really know how to say it. Why not him? Why is he still living? I don't know what to tell you. It'd be pretty obvious if they opted everybody. Also, another person, Vicky, actually exposed, like, she exposed shit too, telling people wanted to prick their fucking fingers at the door and all this weird shit going on. We've heard even some celebrities talk about some weird Hollywood parties, including, if anyone watches The Housewives, we all know I'm a fan, Erica Giraldi. She has openly spoken about Hollywood sex parties. We've had other, Vicky actually came out and said a lot too. That's alarming. Bella Thorne, I believe, was the party she was trying to get into where this was going on. But there's a point where, yeah, it's a secret society, but it's clearly, it's like, it's also not a secret. It exists, right? But half the time they count on people. Oh, anyone that talks about it is a conspiracy theorist. They're crazy. They're whatever. They're just, you know, we're looked at and have the statistics that we're just crazy. We're off our rockers. How dare us steer off of the narrative that we're being fed through media and online and everywhere, through our phones, everything, right? So we then fall under, they're just crazy. Don't listen to them. They're just crazy. What?
This is from Richardson's Monitor Freemasonry.
I'm going to fast forward a little because Sunday we'll watch through start to finish. I'll try to find it without me yelping in the background, but it might not even, it's not going to be easy to find. So I do have it on my Totally Blunt channel. We will watch it on Sunday all the way through from start to finish. But I do want to kind of get into some meat and potatoes. I think it's another whole one. We'll just keep going through. We're going to ruin almost every fucking celebrity you've ever thought of. It's all going to be ruined for you. Ew. There I am. Okay.
Website called Masonic Info, insisting here that even the eye in the triangle or pyramid is not Masonic. Completely laughable and pure disinformation for the stupid masses. Try arguing against this. This is from a 1960 copy of the New Age magazine, an official organ of the Supreme Council of 33rd Degrees. No higher authority in the United States to speak of the relationship between Freemasonry and the US $1 bill. Masonic symbolism in a $1 bill. Look at it all. 13 leaves, 13 bars, 13.
If you're a member, it should show right beside you. You should have a little, like a different icon. I'm sorry, I'm on StreamYard. I can't see YouTube. But if you're a member, it should show you. And you should also, if you go like in my community posts and stuff, you'll see members only content. I don't have any control of that. It's not that you're not welcome here or anything like that. I don't know how. You have to just check it. You go to your YouTube thing on the thing and it'll say subscriptions and see if I'm one of them. Or if it still says joined, you're not a member. But if you are a member, you'll have a little like a colored dot by your name. That's I don't control the memberships or who is one or not one. I can't block who becomes a member or anything like that. That's out of my control. So don't think that you're unwelcome or I'm not accepting it or anything like that.
For this, so on and so forth, and of course, this, the Masonic all-seeing eye, located in the pyramid. So, you think this is a conspiracy theory, or just a plain conspiracy?
Hey, Harsh.
Well, he's JFK, yes, a Freemason, but one who had enough. When he wanted to print money, disassociated from the Masonic central banks, just like Abraham Lincoln, and he paid the price for it as well.
Did you hear that?
The speech we never hear about in
And
school.
he was assassinated.
They control the education system here and everywhere. Please just have a quick listen to this.
Hi, Mitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, the very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society. And we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings. For we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy that relies primarily on public means. I am asking your help in the tremendous task of informing and alerting the American people.
Baby?
Yeah, Nancy.
No. Oh, because they're just showing pictures. There's no sound in this one yet. Don't worry, you didn't lose sound when he's showing some stuff. There's no sound, just pictures. Nope.
Very mean.
You guys, he actually says like you aren't going to be a celebrity and be seen in mainstream media or be heard in mainstream media if you are not in the Illuminati. There's no difference, as you're finding out, that Illuminati and Freemasons, they're not different. They're of one. And you're just seeing the Baldwins are in that, and you see the producer that was shot with not supposed to be a damn bullets in the gun, and they found 90 fucking shells of real bullets. And
you guys see all these celebrities?
So, yeah. Yes. All right, I gotta go. I'm almost done cooking dinner, but Mr. over here, you'll see. Sound will be back.
Oh, my man's Michael Jackson.
Playing a little bit of music right now, but he'll talk again in a little bit.
Haley Baldwin, right? That was Haley Baldwin. Well, oh, we got half the credit. Our man's.
I imagine they're everywhere.
Everywhere. Yes, Nancy. Yes, that's my belief as well. That's why they have, and I love Adam Lambert. Shit. Oh, I don't know. I'm ruining so many people for you guys, aren't I? Oh. No, Tallulah, I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it. But shit, that's weird. Jodie Foster. Okay, I want to go. Let's. I'm going to let Jay up here in a second, but I want to go to the part 2 for a second here because I'm not sure. Or probably the. So we'll go to the last one I have up. I think that's where he really starts talking about Leo.
Force of the people is a force that must be economized and also managed as the blind force of steam. You are just blind energy to them, made to be enslaved. This force must have a brain. Who do you think the brain
Okay,
is?
I'm going to drop the link here.
Freemasonry is the brain, obviously.
Okay.
And he's
I'm going to let Jay for Justice up. She wants to clear something up. So absolutely, she's welcome up here. I need to post there. Okay, there we go. Something about a YouTube channel or something. I don't know. I don't even know what's going on. Are you guys accusing her of something? Because I will come after y'all. Through the internet. I don't know. I will virtually come after y'all. Yeah, Father God, Lord. Yeah, I definitely see the connections in the Summer Wells case. Trumpstein. Jay, are you still in here? I'll text you if you don't come up in a minute. Okay, Jay's got the link. Actually, let me shoot her a text really quick. Just in case she might not even be in here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I texted her just in case, so I'll drop it one more time. Oh, she's got the link. Jay, come on up here, girl. I'm just gonna play this till she pops up.
we're just the body parts that move to its will. Look, these are some pictures I took of the local obelisk in my town. An erect phallus hidden in plain sight.
Erect phallus.
See how the cube of the bottom is rough?
Candy a little.
In Freemasonry, it's called the rough ashlar stone. Well, watch
I'm such a child. I'm not professional at all. Hello there, Rexo.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to like interrupt your live. I wasn't sure if you were getting ready to be done or what. And then I looked, I'm like, she's been live for 3 hours. So I didn't want you to like get off of here. But no, I've been watching chat for a few and I wanted to clear up because I've been getting a lot of emails today regarding White Rabbit's YouTube channel. And I saw the White Rabbit was in your chat and I got an email, go to Cher's, White Rabbit is in there and you're in their latest video, meaning I was. And I was like, wait a minute, what? So I went over to White Rabbit, which is different than the White Rabbit in the chat.
It's different people.
And I'm in 2 of their videos now.
Yeah.
So I was just wondering if someone in chat maybe could clear up the difference between those 2 channels and like what they're doing. Because
I think the one that comes in chat is a troll. I actually think whoever runs that channel, it's like a.
They're just like making fun of them.
No, I think they want to actually troll people, so we really believe it's that White Rabbit.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay. But
yeah,
White Rabbit, like the actual White Rabbit with the Creep Town dude videos.
Yeah.
Do we know who that is at all?
I have no idea who it is, but all of us have made videos.
I haven't seen you in any of the videos.
Oh, I am, but we can't play the one. I was in one of the true crime ladies.
Did
but
you
I actually
strike
couldn't.
it?
No, it's the editing thing that the Reddit's using is banned in Canada, so I can't watch it. And so I think they said they were gonna replay it, but Mr. Cher's in some too. And like it's everybody. They've gotten us all, but the one video I was on, yeah, I can't see it, but I think because I tagged the White Rabbit and showed them.
You
the
can't watch
screenshot.
it? That's so weird.
Yeah, there's certain things banned in Canada, like certain TV networks I can't see. Like Lifetime is banned in Canada. Like
So White Rabbit has it where you can't see out of.
no, just and they said they're gonna fix the editing thing, but whatever editing program that they were using, it doesn't let me watch it in Canada.
That's
Like
weird.
only that for some reason it's that one video, which yeah, that is weird because I've been able to watch every other one except for the True Men or the Men of True Crime one. They had to repost for Canadians to watch it. I think something like Premiere is Alive. I don't even remember how
I've
it
never
was.
even heard of that. Like I've never.
Yeah.
That's bizarre. Yeah, you guys don't have Lifetime at all? Or do you have Canada Lifetime?
I think, well, Canada just got it where we can now get the Peacock network, so maybe they have Lifetime. But yeah, there's certain TV shows like the Dr. Phil episode. I had to have someone send it to me in clips, little like 5-minute clips and emails because we weren't allowed access in Canada to the Dr. Phil show.
That's crazy.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah, I was looking at those videos and I was like, okay, whoever makes these videos is
So are
tripping.
people are they accusing you of being the White Rabbit?
They were letting me know. And Sherry in chat, yeah, Sherry, you were one of them that emailed me and told me in chat. But I got a couple of emails that I was in a couple videos over there, and I was like,
yeah.
And then I was like, I knew that you said there was 2, so I was just like, I need to like clear that up because it's 2 different people. Like, oh, the person that is in Cher's chat all the time made videos about you. That's basically some of the messages I got. So that's why I knew it was a different one. I wanted to clear it up.
Yeah, it's definitely 2 different. I think maybe the White Rabbit is trying to troll us under a different White Rabbit account. I don't know. I have suspicions, like I think most people do, on who could it be. But I think it's, I don't actually know who it would be.
Who is Lizzie? I don't know who that is.
Lizzie?
Yeah.
Lizzie B. Savage, Benny's sidekick?
Is that the same as Lizzie Bones or no?
I'm gonna guess yes, because Lizzie B, Lizzie Bones. I'm gonna guess yes.
I have a
on that.
Lizzie Bones that comes in chat and she's always been very respectful, but I don't know who that is.
Me and hers don't get along. And maybe it's 2 different people. But Lizzie B, Lizzie Bones. I don't know. You know, I'm jaded by everybody at this point.
Yeah, I wouldn't click anything on that White Rabbit channel without a VPN, Gemini. I agree.
Oh, see, that's why my phone is fucked.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. The White Rabbit over there, the White Rabbit that's like all cryptic and weird. Checking Convictions has comments all over their videos praising their videos and thanking them for making the videos about the true crime community. So I thought that was interesting as well, and I thought maybe that could be cleared up if she was in chat as well.
No, she probably doesn't watch me. We don't really get along anymore, but
Wasn't she just on panel last night?
Not on mine.
Checking Convictions?
Oh, why the fuck was I picturing? Oh my gosh. You said Checking Convictions?
Yeah, she's all over their comment section if it's her.
Oh no, it's not Checking Convictions. There's no way. For some reason I was picturing what the fuck's her name? Truth.
I think maybe she was logged into the wrong account and commented maybe because it's her. It's definitely her picture. You click on it, it's her channel. So I'm just wondering why she's praising the channel over there that's dogging everyone, including myself.
Wait, is it dogging us?
It's not very nice. It's not very nice.
I think I'm watching a different channel.
Everybody's in it. I mean, there's even Pennington, Benny.
Oh yeah. Wait, what are they doing? They're just making us dance, right? I mean, am I missing something? Is it the White Rabbit or White Rabbit?
It's just White Rabbit.
I mean, because I left laughing face emojis. I thought it was like kind of like
No,
funny.
I'm not. No, I'm not mistaking chasing. I know who Chasing Truth
That's
is.
who I fucking was picturing when you said checking. That's who
No,
I
no,
was,
no, 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 no. Mm-mm.
the white rabbit. Oh, wait.
Put White Rabbit Summer Wells and it'll come right up.
This one, right?
Mm-mm.
This isn't
That's
the one?
the one in your chat.
This is the one that comes. So there's a different one.
Yeah. There's White Rabbit.
Oh.
Like if you
I
put
didn't-
White Rabbit Summer
Oh,
Wells, it'll come right up.
okay.
No, the White Rabbit is in chat. White Rabbit is the other one. You'll see. You won't be confused.
Okay. Maybe I'm blocked.
Well, it's not really making fun of creators. It's kind of calling us money hungry, taking advantage of missing children, things like that. So I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that at all. So
So they're
I
being subliminal. They're okay.
it's horrible. And I guess I'm wondering why Checking Convictions is praising them and
I
then coming
see
in
it.
my live. And I figured she'd be in chat and I could ask her.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Or
Well,
do I have
okay.
them confused?
No, it's two different ones because this one has only, I've just seen this one. This one has only 206.
No, that is the one that's in your live.
Oh.
That's the one in your live. The other one is the White Rabbit is the one that is making the videos, not White Rabbit. My bad. I guess I had them switched around. Sam says White Rabbit is female. She thinks the White Rabbit is male.
That's what I think too. I think it's, yeah.
But if you go to like, they posted 3 today. The last 2, like part 1 and part 2. If you look at the videos, I'm in both of those. And then if you look at the videos, or at the comments section rather, it's definitely Checking Convictions. But she's always here. Like, where is she?
You see, because I left laughing face emojis. I didn't even know it was bad. I don't know if I'm watching the same shit. Wait, so this is actually dogging us?
Not you. It's definitely got me in there with Benny and Pennington and everyone else. So I'm I'm wondering, why is this funny? I'm kind of taken back, to be honest with you.
I think it's, okay, the way I looked at it, and maybe I'm wrong now because reading the title, but here's how I thought about it. I actually thought it was a clever way of somewhat bringing two sides, because, you know, there's always two sides in every case, but I thought it was kind of a fun way because I didn't really pay attention. I just seen our faces, well, some of y'all faces dancing. Some of it didn't make sense.
This is
like having,
definitely Benny's friend, Mallory. You're right. It is.
is it? Okay, that was
This is
one of
his
my
mod.
thoughts.
This is his mod.
Who's his mod?
This person that has his channel.
Oh, they're a mod for Benny?
They sure are.
I didn't know that. I guess I was looking at it wrong because I actually thought
if
it
you
was
look
like
at
a
their
way to
videos,
bring.
none of them are nice, and the ones that it started out with are very dark and cryptic.
Shoot,
I'm not feeling it.
No, like that. Now I gotta rewatch it because I just thought it was like.
I mean, they put everybody in these videos, but you
I gotta
and
watch them all.
Mr. Cher are the only ones that aren't in it. And Checking Convictions is like, thank you for making these videos. These are wonderful. Thank you for what you're doing. I don't like that.
Look at here. I'll show you because I posted on community post. I'll show you what it was doing for me. Where's my community post? How do I see that? Right, like, my channel, community. Yeah, I tagged the white rabbit. See, I tagged them. I thought it was funny, but look at what it says. Now I'm kind of wondering because it's somebody who is definitely not. It's definitely, all I can say is it's definitely an American. Where did it go? Where it shows me I cannot view White Rabbit's video, and it had me in it, and everyone kept saying, "Did you see that? Did you see it?"
Is that their community?
This is my community, but I tagged them on my community post because I didn't know how to email the
Oh, because you couldn't see it?
Yeah. Right here, see that? So I tagged the white rabbit. It says this video
It's
contains
because of the
content.
song. That's why. The song is licensed and it's blocked to play in Canada.
That's crazy.
It's the song. So if they remove the song or put royalty free music, you can see it. But yeah, part 1 and part 2 have me in it.
Huh. I haven't been able to see them. Or I think I saw the part 2.
Yeah, you laughed at it.
Yeah, I did. Okay, yeah. Because I'm looking at it like I thought it was a clever way to kind of bring everybody together in the community, but now
But you're not in it, though.
yeah,
You're
I'm the
not in
only
it
one
at
that
all. Like,
I'm
I'm
told
in
I'm
it.
in. I can't even view.
I mean, Pennington's even in it.
Pennington's in it. Oh, that's who that one face is. Oh, I couldn't even figure out who one of the people was.
Yep.
Molly Golightly's plain to
I'm
see.
lumped right in there with them, and you laughed. Why?
I don't know what that. I don't know something like that. I don't know. I laughed at the one that put AB with
It's not
Mr.
funny,
Cher.
and you know it's not funny.
No, and I think I don't think it's bad. Or I'm missing totally.
I'm totally missing something too. Apparently,
Yeah, I think.
I think
like
I'm missing
said,
a huge piece of something.
well,
have
if it's
a good night.
sinister people, it's different. Oh shoot, I don't know. If it's bad people, it might have a different meaning. But to be honest, I thought it was just because, like, they put Mr. Cher with AB, and everyone knows Mr. Cher and AB does not get along. So I did kind of think that's weird, but I think now I kind of want to know who the fuck is the White Rabbit. But I mean, in my opinion, I thought it was just a clever way of kind of like putting everyone in the community, even people that won't talk, like making us come together. I don't fucking know. I think me and Jay are definitely seeing it different ways, because otherwise I'd be super mad, or Mr. Cher would be mad that he's in the video with AB, but also it could be depending on who's running the channel. Jay's right. It could have something different, because I didn't honestly see that one video as insulting for saying we're money hungry. I totally missed that. Or not, I guess I'm not in it, but they are. Which one was that? So it was this one. What is it? Okay, I'm not gonna play it so I don't get a strike, but I want to see what this would say. Horror Bunny Part 2, some spirits in the true crime community you can see right here. I didn't read that. Is that the one I commented on? No, I must not. No, so that it wasn't that one. Okay. Wait, okay, maybe it is that one. Oh! See, okay, but I didn't even see. Okay, so what one is this? Part 2. What one did I see? I saw the part 1. Sometimes the true crime community is like watching a scary movie. Yeah, I didn't really think of anything bad about that, because it is kind of true. Is there? I don't know. Me? Wait, who's me? Picturing me. Oh, the White Rabbit. Okay. Cam. Wait. She's in this one? He just left the name out of it then. Okay. Darn it. It's this one, right? I don't know. I think I have it. I misunderstood something. I don't know. But if Jay feels like it's attacking, I'm definitely going to take that comment back because that's not funny. I think I'm seeing it differently though. I don't know. I honestly thought it was just a way to bring the community together, but maybe there's something hidden I'm completely fucking missing because that one is actually bad title. What one was that? See, part 1, part 2, I don't even know. Was it part 2? Yeah, that's bad. And this one has Jay listed, so she didn't know. I didn't watch this one. Please for justice. You can see right through. Wait. Lizzie B. Savage is on there. This, unless, wait. You put Jay. What, Arnie? Yeah, no, that's not cool. Chris from the interview. Okay, me and Jill. See right through. I don't know. You guys, am I just being like blind? White Rabbit is the devil and he just succeeded in one of his missions, people reading things differently. So I hope this isn't going to help push his wedge in justice. That might be exactly what they're trying to do, because I really don't, like I said, they have Mr. Cher in a couple videos with AB. And you guys know they do not get along. There will never be no apologies or amends made with that one. At all. Not like Doug or anything like that. It's totally different. So maybe there is something sinister going on, but again, that's not how I viewed it. I'm sorry that my friend got hurt in this. I am sorry for that, but I'm definitely not seeing it the same. I'm going to rewatch it off of here because that's not good, and I don't want Jay to get attacked, and she's feeling attacked first. She's feeling attacked. So I need to rewatch this and see what is going on, because I don't like that I'm not seeing the same thing. But no, Jay's not going to not be my friend because I have flashy faces emojis on a video that I'm not even understanding. So don't, no, the wedge is not going to be made in there. No, I won't allow that. She wouldn't do that, but she's upset. And that's fair, because if I felt like that and I seen her or anybody like that I like and love commenting and laughing at something that I'm hurt by, I'm going to be upset. So that's fair enough. I took my comment back, but I'm definitely seeing this channel not the same as everybody. Okay, so I'm going to end this live stream. For those of you who want to join me in 15 minutes on the next one, where we are going to deep dive into the my conversation with Atlas Child. I'll play more of that stuff over there. Actually, it's a good time to play it because that's who I had the conversations with. So I will see y'all in 20 minutes. Thank you, Cotton Candy Boobs. Jay for justice. Jay, if you're listening, I'm going to text you too. See, who the fuck is that? I'm seriously just understanding this different. Hey, babe, come here. No, I need to know. I need to hear from you because no, can you hear anything what's going on in there? Oh, did it?
Looks like it.
Okay. So, you know that channel, the White Rabbit, that does the dancing with the heads on it?
Oh, yeah.
Or whatever. So they have, what is it? They have this video. They made one, and it's got Jay for Justice in there. And she said to calm people out subliminally for being basically milking cases for cash and not caring about the cases, which is basically being money hungry in these cases. That's not what I see. What did you think about that channel? You've seen a couple of videos.
I thought it was funny.
You think it's funny?
Yeah.
You don't think there's something sinister to their videos, even the videos where you're dancing with AB, and I told everyone there will never be any amends made there.
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
Okay. So it's not just me. Yeah, I know I'm still streaming because I'm literally like confused here. Because yeah, we really are seeing something totally different, but I don't want that to affect a friendship. So I took my laughy emojis back because my friend is hurt in it. So J for Justice is in, I think, 2 of them, she said. The one where I'm in it, I can't see because of the Canadian thing, or they haven't reposted again. But you've been in several of them. So I'm just curious, what do you maybe we're missing something.
I honestly don't care enough.
It just looks like they're dancing and like.
Yeah, it was just a goofy video.
I don't know. I fucking feel bad though. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm just gonna leave it alone and pay better attention. But that's how people are trying to do people in this community is tearing people apart over stupid shit like that, and that is not gonna fly. It's not gonna fly at all. But it goes to show that people can see the exact same thing and totally take it 2 different ways. So, all right, we're gonna end this one. I'll see you guys in 20 minutes on the next one that's set up. Make sure you're over there. Okay, bye. Help.